Welcome to FL News. I'm Frank Littlewood. We have breaking news today. A cursed queen is on the loose in the South London area. Locals have said to have seen her entering supermarkets frantically, looking for baked beans. Also, she's been said to be going around to everybody spreading bad dating advice. Some people saying she's suggesting that you say, "So when are we going out for that coffee?" Terrible. In other news, hoodies going missing again. Yes, the East London hoodie stealer is back at it. If you're in this area and you have a hoodie, please be wary. In more positive news, the amazing mental health charity, the Lucy Rayner Foundation, is once again being supported by the Floppylegss streams. There's been fantastic fundraising in the past and we hope for it to happen again. Hopefully, many eggs will be crushed.
Well, another donation done.
In sports now, we have an exclusive interview with wrestling champion Corporate Kean, who's told us how he fuels his body.
I know a lot of people who know me probably think, oh, it's going to be chicken nuggets, it's going to be chicken goujons. No, it is going to be sour cream and onion Pringles.
I bet you didn't expect that. Moving into relationships now, and shockingly, the famous couple Brandy and Leon have split up, with the Floppy Times quoting Brandy and saying, "He loved My Little Pony more than me." More from that later in the show. There was a Mr. Beast lookalike competition in London this week. Here was the winner. I don't see it personally. Well, that's all from me right now, but over to Crappy McMuffins with the weather report. Crappy? It seems we're having some technical issues with Crappy at the moment, so the weather report will be later in the show. Moving over to the next segment, riding bikes. Easy for some, harder for others.
Am I muted?
Here we have the majestic pufferfish in its natural habitat.
Well, I don't do my iconic victory dance for nothing. Okay, I guess just this once I can do it for nothing. Ew, ew, ew.
Welcome to Radio Floppy. Here's a recap on your top 5 songs of the week so far. In number 5, it was Are You Flop Normal?
Are you flop normal? Are you flop normal?
In number 4, it's the community game song.
Floppylegss streams, I'll tell you what we play. Oh, our community games.
In number 3, Crazy.
Crazy.
Just missing out on the top spot this week was I'm in a Dancing Mood. And in the number 1 spot for the 250th week in a row is the Push the Button remix. Let's play it.
I've been laughing now for multiple hours. I'm very, very tired and I need a shower. But you can pick me up and get the energy in here if you just donate money to the charity, yeah.
It's a pleasure to welcome you back today, Hayden Christensen. All your biggest fans are here right now.
It's so nice to get to be back. I mean, what's not to love about this, right?
Oh, Anakin.
Calm down.
No, not again. No, Joe, let me in. Let me in. Joe, let me in. Joe! No, please, Joe! Please, please, please. No!
I'll demonstrate for you.
Oh, you got pizza? Oh. Which actor plays Spider-Man currently in the MCU?
Peter Parker?
Incorrect. NG. How do you feel you've won your first ever floppy?
I worked really hard for this. There's been blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, I went into the races with confidence. You know, you back your ability and the team that you're with, but 2 years later and I'm still hearing the laughter and they just wouldn't stop beating me. Beaten by Ukulele, a 3-part documentary series brought to you by FLTV. Buy your flights now to the island of Floppyleggs.
Sergeant,
That's so sad.
from the very beginning, I have been a faithful legs.
They've done it! They did it, everybody!
Yes, that's right. I will defend you in any case possible with a guarantee of a 45% success rate. Streamers wrongfully put you on a naughty step. Floppy's got you. Not been giving you a full amount of floppy bucks. Floppy's got you. Have you been timed out in the chat for unknowingly annoying the streamer? I've got you. Wait, what? King Sacrifice had done it, probably valid.
You're an absolute villain.
What? Them apples, baby, from bottom to top, just like that. Woo, Floppylegss in the cut. If you're in the chat, let's get some hype up in here. You're all schmucks, you're all schmucks, you're all schmucks. You're all schmucks, you're all schmucks, you're all schmucks. Hello, King Sack, Luke Goblin, Morgie, and Cat Guy. Hello, Muffin Cake. Hello, NG and Noodle with the check-ins. I'm having bangers and mash, are you, Morgie? Having bangers and mash? Ooh, ooh, yeah, ooh, ooh. I wonder who that NG runs guy? Yeah, man, yeah. All I know is he was a right twat. Is it Nick that I knew that this is that is a Nick is on today? Rude, that is actually. Hey, I don't want to start like this, but you know, carry on as you mean to go on, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. That's too early for that. That's too early for the naughty step. I allow a 5-minute window. First 5 minutes of the stream are free to say whatever you want. No naughty steps allowed in the first 5 minutes is a new rule that I've just added in now. So that's times, you know, you still got time if anyone wants to go for it. Nah, since I've been on the screen, do you know what I mean? So yeah, what's it called? Today we're going to be doing Is This a Nick as Muffin Cake knew. Quick question. Big up NG, got to see the intro for the first time. I think there's so many people that have never seen the intro because they're not, like, fair enough, they're not here at the beginning part, you know. There's no issue with that, but there's so many Easter eggs and little bits in it that I feel like, you know, I don't think Kean's ever seen it yet. Kean's got a very funny moment in it. Open your window or nonce today. Yeah, I was chatting shit. You just got played, Morgie. Enjoy your bangers and mash, you prick. You have an intro? Yeah, Boise, we've got a new intro, mate. How you doing, Boise? I think we just do, we don't do Spotify today for now. Why do you support Morgie? You have 37,000 channel points. Well, Cat Guy, drop your channel point now. Guys, if you've missed Sibling Cinema, just know they're coming back with a bang very soon. So make sure you pay attention. Make sure you pay attention. Bit tired, but you know, usual. How's you? I'm all right. Are you off to bed very soon, as always? I'm okay. I'm quite tired today. I went into bed. This is the worst thing in the world, yeah. When you get into bed, Cat Guy, I ain't gonna lie, I need to get rid of that one. You know what I need to do? I need to make that a redemption for something that comes up video-wise, because I hate putting those wigs on now, man. So I'm gonna give you your channel points back. Don't worry, buddy. But hello, Joan. How do you do? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something big, then. Can anyone remind me what I was saying? I'm okay, you... Oh, that's what I was saying. I went to bed last night, yeah? Got into bed at 11:15. I thought, yeah, mate. Fucking, let's get a great sleep in. Couldn't sleep. Got to 12, got to 1, got to 2. Finally managed to sleep at 2. Tell me why my body wakes me up at 5:45. And then I'm up, I'm like, I might as well just confirm it and stick with it. And then I went downstairs, made some beans, eggs, and bacon at like 7 in the morning, which is actually way too much food at 7 in the morning. But you know, when you're in that moment, you're in that moment. And then I went did some edits for people that I had to do as well, including Sibling Cinema. I did something that I had to do that I haven't done, should have done in April that I didn't do. Did that today. And now I'm broke again. Fantastic. You used to me every time I pick something. Cat Guy, there's only 2 things on the channel point redemptions that equal nothing. 1 is Streamquake and 2 is the wig. The Streamquake and the wig are legacy channel points. They were there from the very beginning and they will be there to the very end.
Feels like you have to good sleep expecting it, you never get it. Yeah, I picked both. Exactly, mate. Exactly. You gotta be more savvy with your picks. I was gonna say something today. I was gonna start stream off speaking about something, but now I've forgotten it, man. Sleep is overrated anyway. You still on the old energy drinks, Joan? What's the Ickworm one? Okay, today is this an Ick? Today it's the Ultimate Edition. I found a website of someone. It turns out it's just a blog, and someone just made the Ultimate Edition of Icks for them. So I cherry picked those, and I've got 10 of the quote-unquote Ultimate Icks. We decide as a group whether we think they are Icks or not by voting in a poll. The majority wins, and we end up locking up the Ickworm or letting the Ickworm go free because we're going to my town where I rule it. Sorry, I don't rule it. The king of Wormtown rules it, and he wears that crown there. I blew this up as the intro was playing. Yeah, man, it's cooked. It is cooked. I blew that up before the stream started, just as the... This is the crown we've got nowadays, mate. Getting completely triggered by WhatsApp chat whilst you're live streaming. Is this an Ick? Yeah, keep digging that hole. No, I'm joking. Probably is. It probably is. Find the hole and tape it. See, the thing is... All right, let's try and find it now. You know, let's cut the music off and everyone just listen. Listen, everyone. I'm turning my mic up to the loudest it can go. When am I not? But even if I don't drink, then I barely sleep, so it doesn't matter. Come on, Joan. Come on, Joan. Joan, you need to listen to ASMR, man. I promise you. You say you don't like it, but it's probably... You're this close to enjoying it. Floppy should give 100 Floppy bucks and refund channel points every time someone buys a channel point. Goblin, you just got yourself on the naughty step. All right, listen up, yo. Oh. One sec. Can you hear that? Which one is it? It stops after like 2 minutes. It's somewhere here. Is that it there? No, it's a crumb. Oh, I'll find it another time, and it's not worth it right now. I'll blow it up before we start. That starts at 7:30. 7:15. You'll feel the air come out. Oh, really, Morgie? Really? You feel the air come out of the thing with the air in it? Really? I just wonder how you think I got through school. Some of you think, how do you think I got through school? How do you think I got grades? How do you think I go about my day? If you think I'm that thick, do you really think I'm that stupid? You know, you're trying to listen to it like a dummy. Because the air's coming out here, it's not big enough hole. It's a tiny little thing, mate. It's not a balloon. You look at the one next to you. You look at the one next to you. Uh-huh. But yeah, it's gonna be happening shortly, guys. Answer the stream title, mate. Answer the stream title. I saw a video on TikTok, and it was a streamer, albeit it was a woman streamer. See, all right. With that sentence there, yeah, saying woman streamer don't sound right, and saying girl streamer sounds too childish. so there's a middle ground that's a perfect word for it. And then you lot call me out every time I say it. Saying that was one of the icks on the thing. Saying female. Yeah, it is Morgie. So you're a self-proclaimed icky individual. Is it important? Yes, because the point I was trying to make is when it came to, you know, the Twitch categories that you can put yourself in. So for me, I've got English, community games, variety, interactive, British, UK, events, community driven, community stream, and London are my tags. That's the word. And they basically showed, and I think I can find this right now. I don't know how good it will be for me. I think discovery. I can see the discovery of the channel, and I think it shows me. Yes. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. I have all of the ones that I just said there. Which one do you think? Sorry. Wait. What? Hold up. I'm confused. Everything on this tag list I have I've put down, apart from like 2 of them. That means I've come up when someone's typed this. It's got 1 impression. So someone has typed this into Twitch, and for some reason I've come up. Or I've been on the screen. That's to do with an impression. I'm going to show you this, guys. I'm a little bit confused. Because I've never put that. Now, it's not an insult by any means. I'm not offended. Just confused. Anyone wants to explain this maybe to me? Just getting out for you. So we got English on there. We got UK. We got British. Community games. Community stream. We got events. We got interactive. We got London. We got variety. The top one on that was British with 130 impressions. The next one there was UK with 115. But there's one with 1 impression. Hello, Portsmouth. Why is this on my impressions for my tags? See if you can spot the red herring, everyone.
She's cursed, but free.
Now again, it's not an insult. Just a bit confused. Because I've never put that there. But for some reason, I've got 1 impression from someone looking up autism. Maybe this is a diagnosis I didn't know I needed to be given, but there you go. First off, though, what's very interesting is those impressions are a lot lower than what this person had. So that's why it's important to say, they literally said, I'm an e-girl. She literally said, I'm an e-girl, so you can understand why some are higher than others. She put, and I kid you not, the impressions were, I think, 1,800. So 1,800 her impressions were. The rest of them were like 200, 500, what have you. 1,800. Can you guess what the tag was for 1,800 impressions? I think it might have even been 2,000, pushing 2,000. What do you think that tag was? It wasn't autism. I didn't know you have autism. I didn't know I had autism. I've been told that I have ADHD, but I feel like everyone might have ADHD. Can anyone work out what the ego had as a tag that got her 2,000 impressions higher than anything she had on the board? This is so weird. I feel like the discovery is quite low, actually. It makes sense because we don't really get people in unless we do shows. Not 1 guess. Fantastic. Okay, I can let you know that the tag was feet. The tag was feet. So for today, and today only, I'm going to add that tag. And we're going to see if it makes a difference. I don't know how to add a tag. Oh, I can do it here. Okay. I'm going to add the tag feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got to get rid of one. Which one should I get rid of? Get rid of autism. No. I'm going to get rid of... I don't need British and UK, do I? Nah, UK go... Come on. Hey, I remember your name. It's Yoeli. Yoeli, you literally saw that British and UK were my 2 highest impressions. So I should get one with the lowest impressions, which is community games or variety. Okay, variety is the lowest impressions. I'll get rid of variety. And I'm going to add feet.
Oh my god. It's Mr. Moo.
All right. I've got my feet out. So technically, that is true. RBI Flow, hello, I do remember that name. I feel like we played Jackbox together many a times in the past. Or I'm very wrong and you followed in 2025. I remember you've I remember that name from before. No? But welcome on in, I appreciate you being here. How do you know my name? You were in stream before. I was here 2024. Let's go. I appreciate you. Was it Jackbox, am I right? Add Eagle too? Nah, that's too much. That's too much. I don't want people thinking I'm trying to impose on the community. Do you know what I mean? What makes you an ego is technically Morgie. Are you technically an ego because you streamed? Like, is that all that's required to be an ego? I swear, ego means internet girl. Internet girl. What is an ego? An ego is a young woman on the internet, popular on platforms like TikTok, who have adopted a specific aesthetic that blends elements of emo, goth, punk, and anime styles. Okay, so I don't know if you have those in the latter, But you could be, if you wanted to be, Morgie. Just put some eyeliner on. Maybe I am an ego when I'm Floppylegss. Damn. That's interesting, that. Let's go King Sat, like in the tweet. Morgie Total Goth, yeah. My first time I joined, you were playing WWE and making people as characters. Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. Hello, Andre. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm an ego. Gotta get all the cutesy persona going. Don't they do, what's the dance they did on yeah, just stop. Just stop. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Oh. That's why I write everything down. Oh my, guess what I've done today? Every time we do a show and anything like that, I get my little card over there, don't I? I get up, I go over there, get a card, and I write on it. Today, I looked through the stack that I've just left on the left-hand side of my desk, and I decided to bin them all. Look how many are there. That has been sitting there. Some of these are from invitationals from 2024. Early 2024 have been sitting there. Literally. And I went for each one. Some of them I've like written down some like work stuff on. Floppy's got fan mail. Should we do fan mail? That'd be funny. Not actually sending me stuff, but like a fake one where you lot send anonymous messages in and I've got to work out who it is. Oh, that's a fun game. Should we make it a show? Fucking give it up already. I'm going to pick one random one and I'll read one. Okay. All right, here's one. Oh, this one says, oh, Boyce's a little dickhead. It doesn't. It says Oscar Marie Morgie, Floppylegss Joan Melissa, Jack Leon Ella, Silver Coco Zeno, Floppy Pixels. It's just me writing teams down. And on the back, it's got Arsenal, Bournemouth, Palace, Everton, Liverpool, Sheffield United, Chelsea, Spurs. This is when I was trying to do my pick a winner and I tried to pre-plan very far in advance. No, this is me trying to make my FPL subs. And I was like, on game week 34, it's good to get this player in because they got double game week. Yeah, I didn't win FPL and I didn't win pick a winner. So there's no point right now. Let's get another one from the bin. Ooh-wee. Okay, what's this one? 5 Pokemon, 4 COD, 3 FIFA, 2 Mario, 1 Lego. I think that's the Floppylegss face-off I did with Ukulele during the 24-hour live charity stream last year. Should we go in? I had an idea back in the... Let's play some dramatic music here because this was a goated idea. I had an idea back in the day. Rate it out of 10, everybody, right now. I want everyone to listen closely and rate it out of 10. This kind of goes with Floppylegss fan mail, potentially. Back in the day, I'm talking 2022, I thought, how could I make it to encourage people to maybe sub a little bit more? You know, I was thinking, how could we do this? Maybe I said if people do 2 subs, I will do this segment. And the segment was Floppylegss flask, okay? I would have bought a flask. Inside it would have had 100 pieces of paper, each one with a little challenge or something to do once those subs were given. And I would open up the flask and I'd pull out a piece of paper and that would be the task I had to do in that very moment. It could have been something silly, it could have been something drastic, it could have taken up the whole stream. But it was the Floppylegss flask. You know I love my alliteration. Rate it out of 10 as an idea, everybody. Let's get another one. Ah, I think this is the Fortnite Invitational we done, where I gave rankings out of 10 for everybody. 7 out of 10, pretty good. What if we put fan mail in it and everyone sends it in, and then my sister puts it into the flask, so I have no clue what's been sent, and I pull out a thing and I have to read it there and then, and then I have to guess who it is. You could be insulting me, you could be saying something nice, you could be atting somebody in the community, could be anything. Hello, Kean, how you doing? Should we introduce the Floppylegss flask? Brilliant idea to introduce it before potentially the subathon. I feel like if I'm doing a subathon, I've got to lock it in and be like, I'm doing a subathon in these days here, you know? But I'm being very like, maybe not, maybe not. Because I want to do it if we're doing it. But if I'm not doing it, then I'm going to just be like going live like I did last time. But I've never done a proper subathon where I'm like, wake up, stream, go to bed, wake up, and stream. But like obviously end the stream because we wouldn't do that. But, you know, me and Marie will be the top 2 to say something nice to you. So that'll be easy. Marie might not, you know. Marie might not. Marie's a little dark horse. You know what I said to myself earlier? And I need to make this clear. And I'm stressing this before I say it out of my mouth. And if anything, I don't need to say it. Because I understand that you lot are going to twist it. You know when Marie compliments me And Marie says, "Oh, you're, you know, in the Floppy Awards when she said, you know, you're a fine specimen or whatever she said. I can't remember. She might have said something along the lines of, I'm a very attractive individual and I look dashing in the suit. You know, when I get compliments from Marie like that, it's like, and now it's nothing to do with other than the compliments don't mean as much, because it's like when my mum gives them to me. Like when my nan used to say, like, you know, like when my family members used to be like, oh, you're a handsome, you're a dashing fellow. You know, when Marie tells me that, I'm like, oh yeah, Marie, yeah, okay. And it's just, I don't know why. It's been a thing for so long now that I just feel like, okay, like if someone else randomly, let me just say a name, if Boise randomly said you look really good today, I'd be like, fucking hell, cheers, Boise. I mean, I know you might swing that way, but yeah, I'm joking. That's an old joke. It's an old joke about Marie. Who remembers it? It's funny that, you know? No, but it's not a violation because you lot are going to try and spin it. You lot are going to try and spin it and be like, oh, because it's the nan, like, oh, like nothing to do with that. It's literally just a compliment. It's like when your mum or your family member, your auntie. Let me say auntie. That's a safer word to say, innit? It's like my auntie saying that you look very handsome. Floppylegss. I'm like, just call me Joe, you idiot. You know, auntie, why are you calling me that? This is why stream is so mad, yeah? You know how no energy I had today? Look at me go now. I'm like a chicken crossing a road. But came out awfully? Nah, man, it didn't come out awfully. Look, it's the same. I can name if it, poor lad is getting called auntie. I feel like she'd be more offended at being called poor lad. Yeah, there's a special middle ground, Andre, of people that never compliment me. I think Boise might be one of the prime people. Because if Boise complimented me, my instant thought wouldn't be, he's mocking me. It would be, it'd be compliment. Morgie's a troll, no matter what. I think a Kean compliment might go hard. A Kean compliment might go a long way, actually. I might lock in Kean and Boise might be the prime two I can think of right now. And that's not to say I don't appreciate the compliments from anyone. But I just feel like when I see one from them, it's like, oh, that must be... It's the same conversation we had the other day. It is the exact same conversation we had the other day about, do you believe when someone says something? It is quite literally the same conversation. Full circle in these streams, mate. That's what I love about it. I think a red t-shirt yesterday complimented you. See, Noodle. See, I appreciate that. But that's like, again, it's Marie vibes. Nah, I'm joking. Guys, that was a stinker yesterday, you know. And I think I'm going to be honest. I had to end stream and restart it because of the lagginess. Like, that actually fixes it every time. I've got to restart my PC. If anyone actually... No one here is going to know it. But if anyone here knows why, I understand I'm adding loads of images, so therefore it drops the frames. But then I restart my PC and it's fine. It pisses me off. While it was restarting, I deleted the VOD. Because I ain't playing no games, man. There's definitely one Tom, Dick or Harry in that chat that would be funny, like, report. I'm not taking that risk, mate. So I deleted it. I think it also deleted the clips with it. I'm not fussed. We will remember it as a community. That the fateful day where the Pussy Patrol t-shirt came out, Floppylegss made a big old error. You know, we'll remember that. That means more to me than just any old clip. You know? But Joan, the thing is, yeah, I was looking for it because I knew I had it still somewhere. I went in my bottom drawer, went there. It was in the back of my wardrobe. So I found it, got it out, left it there, laid flat, like ready to be put on. I'm looking at it like, yeah. I just didn't look at it. I haven't looked at it. It's been in my wardrobe for like 8 years. I haven't looked at it once. Why would I ever wear it out? It's not my favorite t-shirt. It was a joke. It was a jokey t-shirt that I thought, haha, it's my favorite t-shirt. I stand up. You lot go mental. And I'm like, lol, it's because it says pussy in it. Haha, Pussy Patrol cat. Then I look at it again. And there it is. A massive cock. Nice cock. You know, that would have been a good time to play that, to be fair. That would have been a full circle moment. Who's JB? Ah, Jasmine. You said you put it in the Discord. Where, Silver? I love how CG uses the clips and highlights channel for laid back Lou clips, but let's go. We're two big cocks in one screen. Yeah. We're not far from going into Is This an Ick, everybody. I'm excited for today's one because it's the first like proper serious one we've done in a while where, you know, I'm going to learn about you lot and what you deem icks I feel like the ones recently we've done have been a bit more random. You know, Portsmouth. Whoa, what's this all about? Marie. Whoa, you know. Hello, hey, how you doing? What's all this about the whiteboard teacher? What's all this about the... It's not a teacher, it's a naughty step. I'm the father of the Floppylegss family. I need to do... I've never watched The Godfather or anything like that, but I feel like I need a Godfather reference. I've never watched Fast and Furious, so the whole family thing don't work. But I need an alert that is a like, welcome to the family. And then I can maybe put on a black suit and do... I've already got a mustache. I could do the... I could get the green screen and make that the alert. The new follower alert. It's me and as a mafia man coming out. Welcome to the family. Is that a good voice? Everyone critique me. I'll try and get it better. I'm so excited for the X. I love this show. Let's go, Joan. Welcome to the family. You know, let me get some coffee over here. You know, I already have a mustache. He says. You know what happened the other day, and it's something again that I realized that when it comes to the big forehead, you know, the beard not being a beard. I was literally talking. I was at my friend's cousin's like housewarming / birthday thing on Sunday, and my mate Aisling says to me, I can't remember what she said, but she just said the words, "Your full beard, your full beard. You've got a full beard, basically." And I said, "Oh, do I?" She said, "Yeah." She looked at me as if I was stupid, and I was like, "Oh, people tell me I don't." And she said, "What do you mean? It's a bit. You've got a beard, Floppy." She didn't call me Floppy, but I didn't say my name. And I'm like, that's another thing that you lot have just instilled into my brain. Genuinely negative thoughts about myself has been stemmed from this chat. Quite frankly, and that's why I don't take your compliments serious. You know, it's all intertwined. I'm like crocheting right now. I'm knitting a beautiful story, which is also a scarf. You know, and it's all interlinked and connected. All I need is a key and compliment right now to save my day, and the scarf can unravel and become wool again. You know, but he's not doing it. He's not doing it though, is he? I just love talking about Ix. That is not a full beard. You know what? You know why you're doing that, Portsmouth? Oh, Float Me On's got a full beard. Oh, Clockwork Orange, he had a nice t-shirt and I spoke to him in college. Blech, fucking grow up, mate. Yeah, I tried to pander to it yesterday, but that was cringy as. Okay, yeah? Oh, my husband's got a full beard. I don't want a beard like that. A full beard, if it comes down here, sure thing. Make that your full beard. I want a subtle connecting facial hair. And honey, I've got it, okay? So you can take your full beards and shove them where the sun don't shine. Because, quite frankly, I've been told by people that actually know me that it's fine. So, yeah. Should have joined me in my Discord when I watched Godfather. Oh, damn it. I fucking should have done that. Oh. Anyway, we saw the lockdown beard. That wasn't a beard. That was a depression beard, Andre. Okay? I just let everything go. And all I had was streaming. So try and make a joke out of that, Andre. You're actually so mean. He's streaming right now, I think. Why the fuck have you just said, I think? I'm in a group chat called the Flop Traitors with all my cousins and Portsmouth. Portsmouth has literally replied to somebody saying, I'm ready for the test whenever you are. Saying he is streaming right now, I think. Isn't Portsmouth in the chat right now? Politeness. I was going to say you can do better and I believe in you, but you didn't let me finish. You do better with what? The beard? Unless it's Portsmouth's Floppylegss. Benjamino! Winner. And Benjamino, you might not know, but just like Thunder Hips yesterday, I put you on the bloody bingo. It's something I recommend adding to your stream if you haven't done so already. Guys, join the bingo. It's a new month. Silver Fox won the last month and therefore won a gifted sub. He's going to get it on the 19th because his sub runs out then. And on it today was Benjamino joining the chat for a second. 8 works for Jasmine. Okay. I'm guys, Flop Traitors is right around the corner. I can literally smell it and know that isn't Portsmouth's bad breath. It's the hype and the vibes that is going to be brought to you on Thursday. Okay, 7:30 p.m. I'm starting stream at 6:30. I spoke to my sister. I said I'm going to start stream as Floppylegss. At 6:30 p.m. I'll be here as Flaudia for an hour. free. Yeah? And then we'll go into the show. I'm hoping that with my... You know what? Maybe on Thursday, Morgie, I'll change the tags to eagle, feet. What other things could you add to get tags like that? Me dressed up as Flaudia. Cosplay, maybe. And we'll see what happens. I can smell Portsmouth Barrow watching sibling cinema. Now. Portsmouth, question. You see what difference is maybe coming to the podcast? Do you want to necessarily say it, or do you want to leave it as a later down the line? How you doing, Benjamino? You don't care? All right, should we ask the third person that's involved? Floppylegss with an I. Floppylegss. Unless that's Portsmouth's Floppylegss. Lol, what would be the letter that's different? There wouldn't be one. There isn't one. There can't be one. I'm good, thanks. How you doing? I'm doing all right. We're going to be going into my show. Is this an ick? My crown is icky in itself. Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, having a blow-up crown that deflates itself before 1 minute of wearing it, ick or not ick? Let's get warmed up. Ick or not ick? I fell over yesterday and smashed my knee. Oh my lord, you sure you didn't smash your head because you put yesterday twice? No, I'm joking. Hopefully you're okay. Was it in the absolute devastation and shock that Mark Gahey didn't join your club? Haha, Thunderhips told us that you're a Liverpool fan. Benjamino, low. Total ick, the floppy crown, ick. Oh, damn, Keen, that's not very nice. I don't know, I put twice yesterday. You'll never walk alone. I made this joke yesterday, but I'm not going to do it again. I basically said, you have to walk, you walk alone when you trek all the way back home. I don't even know whereabouts you are, Benjamin. You might actually be in Liverpool, but I just assume that you're not from Liverpool and you're from London, because Thunderhips kept on making, like, I kept making comments to somebody else, and then I realized it was shit. I was just filling Benjamino in on the yesterday. All right, ick or not ick, guys. Deflated crown. We'll start in 10 minutes time. Let's count how long it takes. All right, that is full right now. Let's wait until it, like, just drops. Goblin, that's made me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Not London, thankfully. Ooh, Benjamino. Ooh. Nah, you know what? Each to their own. Put the bit of plastic inside. See, this is what I was on about. Guys, I need you lot to this is 2 comments in the first 30 minutes of stream where genuinely you guys think I am stupid. You think I have no brain cells. Morgie said earlier something, I can't remember it right now. Portsmouth's thinking that I've not blown it up because the bleeding, I've not put the thing in. There's a puncture in it, Portsmouth. There's a puncture in it. Genuine question on a where? Oh, if only I knew Portsmouth. If only I had X-ray vision that could find out where the puncture of a inflatable crown was. Sorry, I don't have that ability yet. Hopefully I unlock it in the next few weeks. Let me know right now in the chat, guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, how smart do you think I am? And maybe, just maybe, I should join Weakest Legs as a contestant. Maybe just maybe just fucking maybe. I'll get Mazapants to fucking host the show and I'll be a fucking contestant. How's that for Liverpool? Yeah? He's mad. It looks like he's not wearing a shirt. That's a fake laugh. Have I got to get the Pussy Patrol t-shirt back on, man? See, but if I wore a pink t-shirt, you'd say the same thing. Would be a deadly Claudia. Kian, what brain have you got right now? I'm talking about Weakest Legs. The plastic should be not sticking out. You need to push it in more. If it's a puncture, listen to the air, you donkey. There's only one donkey in this chat. Who said 8 out of 10, by the way? Someone said 8 out of 10 smartness. Andre. See, it's my uncle, man. Oh, this is the, I thought this was another t-shirt. Can you see it through the thing? Top 10 stupidest moment. I've been streaming 5 years. That is the stupidest moment I've ever had on stream. I promise you. See, that's where I'll give you the hands up. I give Unk. Nah, Unk is different to Uncle. All right, guys. Should we start the show? Oh, lordy lord. It's way too hot in my room. Oh. Guess what I just done? I've only gone and opened up my window. No, it's already open. I pushed it wider open though. Guys, yesterday, tell me what you do. Before we start the show, tell me what you would do in the scenario. Last night, these two people came up to the next door neighbor's door. And these two women, one had a pram. And they knocked, or I didn't hear them knock. They just stayed outside. And we have a light that turns on when you go close and it turned off. They just stayed outside. So I don't know, have they opened have they knocked the door? Did they have keys? Whatever. What's going on? And they were with a baby. And I was certain. I was wrong, but I was certain that they left. But then I heard a baby crying. You're in bed. What do? Do you go outside because you think, damn, they've left the baby in the cold? Or do you just realize I've probably made a mistake here and they are still there? Because in my overthinking brain, I thought this baby's life is in my hands. Like, I have to go outside now or it's going to die in the cold. You just look out the window, Portsmouth. Do you think they were visible from the window, Portsmouth? If they were visible from the window, there would be no realm for me to overthink and be unsure on the scenario because I'd be able to see. You can just look. 5 stream streak. Let's go Thunder Hips. That deserves a... I agree with Portsmouth. Well, that's that then. You know what's an ick? This chat today. Go peek from the porch. Andre, this isn't no white picket fence America, mate. Yeah? This is the ends. How long was it crying for you to get concerned? It was in and out for about 30 minutes. Yeah, but Joan, that's where, how do I word this? It's interpretation. You know, you got to read between the lines. This is where King Sack probably has an element over everybody because he always reads poetry and he's always interpreting it in his own way. And that's where I tip my hat off to King Sacrificer. You know, he'd be able to read into a scenario like that, and where some others can't. So clearly, I couldn't see because I would have said, you know. And that's another one to the list of King Sack compliments given to him when he's not here. I love it. I love doing that because he'll never know. All right, guys, it's time for the show. I don't even know if it's ready to... You know what? Should we just chill for 2 seconds while I just make sure everything's ready? What was the worst case scenario? That they left the baby in a pram in the cold outside, as I just said. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Should I make the next worm, guys? I think that would be quite funny if I start making some worms. Because I'll make them look like... I'm nowhere near as good at drawing as Sophie, obviously. So their next worms will be more diabolical. Look a lily with raid. How is that out of 10 considering you recently saw some of the pram? Ukulele, welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, then Loki, where have you been? Because I feel like you should know me at some degree, to some point. But I'm Floppylegss, a community variety streamer from the UK. We're about to go into one of my shows called Is This an Ick? I've got a deflated crown because I'm the king of Wormtown. And here we are to decide whether things are icks or not. There's a thing in the title, guys. Is streaming on Twitch an ick? Let me know in the chat right now if you have an opinion on that one. Who are you? I'm the king of Wormtown. We haven't got a name for him. What's the king of Wormtown's name, guys? Florence. Can Florence be a boy's name? Who cares? I actually don't want to be Florence because I know Flo. What's another name I could have, guys? Help me out here. What's the king of Wormtown called? Flick. King Flick. Wormpool. It's got to be F, guys. Come on. Francis. Florian Wirtz. Oh, don't want to do that. Fuck that guy. I like Flick. It's like Bug's Life.
Hey, can you show me the biggest
mistake and the biggest throw in
all time in gaming history?
All right, everybody, watch this. This Thursday, we're going to see more moments like this in Flop Traitors Season 3. And this person at the top and this person over here are both returning in the show. Vengeance shall happen. I should make a video about that, actually. Oh, I've got 1 day left to promote it. Guys, Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Lukalele has joined the both previous iterations, but unfortunately, he's not joining this one because he's not a family member. This one is only my family members, cousins, and Portsmouth all joining. My brother-in-law, Tony. How are they going to mix? How's it going to work? It's going to be fantastic. It's streaming in Nick only if you have feet. Oh, it's one of your categories. Who would do such a fucking thing? That'd be so weird. Frederick. Yo, Gerald. Rents. Don't know if I like that one. I think Flick. Because it works with the worms, man. It's all linked to Bug's Life. The lore just gets ever bigger and bigger. The lore. The Floppylegss lore. Fucking hell, Morgie. Get out of the fucking jail cell. I'm trying to set up the show. I should have done this before stream, shouldn't I, really? You can't get me this time, guys. Yeah, Luke. Luke, did you ever watch it back, by the way? Because it was actually Midas who went for you. Not one of the Floppylegss family. I forgive you eventually, Florian Worms. That makes me, I feel physically sick. All right, everybody, you ready? Let's get into it. How's the rest of your stream, by the way, Luke? How was your stream? I was lurking for a little bit. Saw you playing Fortnite, but I was getting ready for stream. Thanks for coming for me the raid. I really appreciate it. Boom.
Welcome to Is This an Ick? There are so many things that individually people find icky. Bad breath, dad jokes, or even streaming in a box room. But we are here to decide whether or not our individual icks really are icks. We will be travelling over to the ickiest world of all, Wormtown, a village populated by ickworms. 10 ickworms will enter my chambers over the course of the show. We will hear what their ick is, and then we'll decide as a community whether or not this thing is an ick. If we decide it is an ick, we will chuck the ickworm into the dungeons, because we don't want any icks in our village. Get ready, vote in the polls, and let's clean up this village once and for all.
Hear ye, King Flick. King Flick of Wormtown. And you might be wondering, oh, King Flick, why is your hand on your head? Well, you stupid worms. I think I found the hole. And that isn't the first time I've said that. I think I have found, I think it's still deflating though. But I heard the noise come out of this little edge of the, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter right now. We have more pressing matters at hand. And today, my friends, we have not just any old icks, a self-proclaimed group of the ultimate icks of all time. Icks that this blog post seemed to think were the worst of the worst. And they have no right, really, to exist. So today, if you didn't understand by the intro, just fucking stay over there, mate. If you didn't understand by the intro, okay, we're going to get a bunch of worms slowly coming through to us, one by one. And this is a little courtroom. I'm joined by my knights of the worm table. And we're going to decide as a community by voting in a poll whether we think they are icks or not icks and therefore should be locked up in a jail cell for life. It's a big, big moment today. We've locked up a load in the past. We're going to find out who we're locking up today. Good luck at football today, Luke. Hopefully you score one individual goal and prevent another one. I sometimes keeping the ball out of the back of the net is more important than scoring, some would say. Anyway, that's enough of that nonsense. Let's get into such a high-regarded things such as ickworms. All right, are you ready, everybody? Let's get some wording of people saying that they're ready to go. Once again, this is from a website saying the ultimate icks. Oh, hell yeah. All right, everybody. Sorry, Joan. Sorry, the wrong screen. Sorry, Joan. Here comes the first one. It's my auntie. Auntie Marie. All right, the first ick of the day. Now, the previous iterations of this show that we've done icks of individual people. But today, we're seeing things that we wouldn't normally see because somebody believes in this world that if they don't read, it's an ick. Now, we have to define the ruling of ick because everyone's got a different definition. You're on a date, you're in the talking stage, you're seeing somebody, and then you find out a bit of information about them. You find out something about them, and it just makes you go a little bit like, ugh, don't really like that. It's not a deal breaker, but it's just something to make you go, ugh. If you've got too many of them, then you're going to skedaddle. This isn't that you can't read, it's that you don't read. And yes, of course, books. Let's chuck in some poetry in there for the King Sacks of the world. Okay? They don't read. And I'd say if you read one book a year, you don't read. You don't read. If you read 5 books a year, you read. 3 books. If you're reading 1 book a year, you don't read. I read brain rot TikTok comments, though. Does that count? It doesn't count, Thunder Hips. So, to this individual, you'd be icky. And I would too. I haven't read a book since Diary of a Wimpy Kid back in primary school. I used to get all of them. Different colours. Red, blue, green. They were fantastic. I saw myself in them a little bit, you know. But anyway, it's time for the vote. And now this lovely ickworm here, well, their fate is in your hands. I'm asking you the big old question. This is a democracy here in Wormtown. Is this an ick? Yes or no? Now, ladies and gentlemen, 1 in the chat equals yes, 2 equals no, or you can just write yes or no. Whatever you write first will count as your vote, starting now. Get your votes in, everybody. Is this an ick? Yes or no? Don't read, don't care. That's my opinion. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, what we will do more in the next round, which I kind of forgot, is I got to react to what you lot say. You know, in this throne room, I can hear you in the back of the stalls. King Sacrifice is saying, this is an ick, this is an ick. You know, I can hear him. So King Sacrifice, talk to us. Why is this an ick? You're seeing someone and you find out they don't read, as in they just don't read. They can read, but they just choose not to. You're saying that's a bit of an off-putting thing for you. Interesting. Because we all have our hobbies and our interests. If someone doesn't match my interests, doesn't mean it's not necessarily an ick. Damn, another yes there from Dimension Altering. I remember you. You've said no as well. Whatever you put first. Is that Floppy can't read? Well, how about I read that says, is this an ick? Type number 1, 2, or text in the chat to vote. That is like an eye test at this point. I've done you dirty there. Patrick, he can't read. Menace, welcoming in. Well, I can confirm to you after a minute, this lovely ickworm over here right now, I think you better leave right now, because you're not an ick. Off she goes to live a very happy life in Wormtown. Auntie Marie. That's a new thing now, guys. It might not be a new thing. She might not like that, so I might not do it. Sorry, everyone. So I'm allowed not to be able to read. Look, it's okay. I'm not... let's make this clear right now for a second here. These aren't my icks. I don't think that's an ick. So don't get onto me. Okay? Maybe we'll do a Floppylegss edition soon. Have I got 10 icks? Oh, Q Portsman's in the chat saying beggars can't be choosers. Every 5 seconds. Okay, this next one is a shock. I'll be honest, this next one, I'm very surprised that this one's on there. This is the next ickworm today. Now, we started off kind of controversial, kind of hard with doesn't read, because who has that as an ick? We find out. We learn about people in the chat. We learn about King Sack there. Just adds on to the narrative of him being a bit of a schmuck. But we're going to move over. Exactly, Thunder Hips. That is a big one. All right, we're going to scroll over. Let's grab... I don't know who to grab. Let's grab you. All right, here they come. What is the ickworm? Here. Oh. Oh. An only child. Now, before we go any further in this conversation, in the chat right now, if you're comfortable doing so, say yes if you are an only child. Say yes in the chat if you are an only child. Have we got any only children here? See, remember when I asked this question in the past and you all said I was weird? I was until a while. I'll only have half siblings. I feel like this is out of the person's hands. Someone having a certain color hair is out of their hands to some degree, and that can still be icky to people, you know? Absolutely an ick. Talk to me then, Goblin. Why are you so adamant? I can hear you again in the back of the stalls alongside King Sacrificer. What was the ick? I had to do something. Imagine your sibling dies and they get the ick. That is crazy, Kian. Only child. Now, why? Before we put the poll up, I believe you lot have already interpreted this in this way anyway, but I believe what they mean. Not what Kian's saying. I believe what they mean is there is a stereotype of only children coming with a certain set of... That's all I can really say, you know? You could use the word potentially spoil. You know, they've never used to having another person to conflict with in a normal, stereotypical only child sort of scenario. So that's sort of what they're going with here. Now, I'm going to put the poll up. And this one could lead to a mummy boy, and that's an ick. What's wrong with the... What's wrong with... Should we add that one to the list, guys? Should we add that one to the list? Should I remove one and say mummy's boy? We'll get onto that. I'm going to add that one because I feel like the more I talk about it, the more it looks like I am one. But we'll move on. All right. Is this an ick, guys? Only child. I'm going to lean to yes. It's not an ick. But I'm imagining what comes with that. And those things would probably be icky. Do you understand what I'm saying there, guys? I don't think if they say I'm an only child, I'm instantly saying that's an ick. I think I will be like, oh, makes sense once they tell me. So, King Sack, I know you like reading, but you really struggle with listening. You really struggle with listening. You can read all the time. Maybe I should have some dictation on the screen for you, because then maybe you'll understand what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't think the only child is an ick. I just think there's certain things that maybe stereotypically come with an only child that I might find icky. There's a difference. There's a difference. Okay? People who think this is an ick. Maybe we could do that dimension altering. Maybe we could go meta and only have 5 icks, but then have a second round of that one saying whoever thinks that's an ick is an ick. Exception. That's an exceptional... well, you can clearly see that, you know, we've had Uncle Marie. What's going on here? Who are you? Where am I? Auntie Marie. And if we were talking about in the family, Silver Fox. What's Silver Fox? If Marie's the auntie, Silver Fox is the Someone tell me. Yippee! He goes free. He goes free. He lives to see another day in Wormtown. He's not locked up in the slammer. Right now, if you're the first person to go, it's looking a little bit peak for you. Because right now, we're going 2 from 2, going free. Alright, let me just read which one I'm going to get rid of. There's some good ones in here, you know. No, I don't think... I'm going to... You know what? I'm just going to add it in. We're going to add it in now. And I'm going to put a certain Ickworm on trial. This is a bonus one based on the conversations had in chat. I believe we've done this one before. I don't think we actually have had this one before. It's a rogue one. This isn't part of the Ultimate Icks. But I want definitions here. I want understanding here. And for no reason, but I'm going to grab this worm. Off he pops. Okay. Okay. I want definitions. Let's all get the same ballpark. Let's all get the same ballpark, please. Everyone calm down. Let's get the same ballpark. That's me. Phaser, why is it you? Because I feel like maybe we... What is a mummy's boy? How much indeed, Joan? See? Get this away from my screen. King Sack, that seems a bit of an unnecessary reaction. My question here, yeah, is just loving your mum a mummy's boy? Like, where are we going here, guys? Where are we going here? Someone who calls my mummy. See, that's fair. If the son reciprocates, then it's an ick. Reciprocates what? That's not a mummy's boy. Then what is? Then what is a mummy's boy? I want you to play out the scenario so we can act it out. This is the boy. This is the mummy. Like a mum who would marry her son if she could. See, now that is an ick. That's illegal. I think we've got to get the definitions right here because that's not actually allowed. That's actually called incest. You know? But we can go into that psychological conversation, can't we? You know, Freud, the Oedipus complex. Oh, sorry. Did I tell you that I got an A and A level of psychology? What was the other one called? Oedipus complex and the other one. I think the Oedipus complex is the woman one and the dad. Basically, Freud was trying to say that we're all in love with the girls want their dad and the boys want their mum. That's what Freud said. In psychosexual stages. What Fazer said sounds good. My definition would be someone who is way too dependent on their mum as an adult or something like that. Okay, you know, that's fair. I'm sweating my tits off. Freud is sick in the head. So heteronormative. Yeah, man. Fucking hell. He actually did have a point on, I believe, homosexual relationships. I'd rather someone who is nothing like my dad. Well, there you go. Each their own. Freud's a fucking weirdo, man. The bar for being a doctor back in his day was so low. You just have to say something and hope it sticks. All right. Is this an ick? Based on Freud's? I'm about to say Freud's definition. No, based on Fazer's definition. Someone that's too dependent on their mother. Probably a little bit. But then again, this is hard for me to vote for because it's ain't a bit of me. Like Pamela and Gavin and Stacey. Oh, good. Okay. But Gavin doesn't like it when she calls him her little prince. So Gavin wouldn't be a mummy's boy. But if he was reciprocating, he would be. Hear ye, muffin cake has spoken. Okay, get your votes in, ones and twos. I mean, it's quite literally impossible. I'm just going to wait another 2 seconds because we could potentially click something off the bingo here if we get no no's. Kingsack, what infatuation do you have with the Trumps? Brother, sharing pictures after pictures in his channel. In the US, being a daddy's girl isn't perceived negatively, though. Now, that's a little bit... What's going on here, then? Where's the double standards going from here, then? Loving your mum ain't the same thing. That's normal. This is a step beyond, like, she cuts your wedding cake on the day and shit. Why is she cutting my cake? Well, no, my mum, she probably made it, so fair enough. Here we go. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. You lot have decided that this mummy's boy, Ickworm's gonna do the walk of shame. You were a bonus round, my friend. And now you're doing hard time. Get in the slammer. You made me sick. Alright, everybody, enough of that. Back to regular proceedings. 3 Ickworms down. That was a bonus one, so we've got like 8 to go still. And I'm sweating my dick off. I'm actually going to skip this one here. Nah, fuck it. Let's just speed run it. Let's get going. Let's get that, you know, let's get some worms coming out with turbo speed on. We've given them some ketamine back there. They're going to go extra fast when they come out. Ketamine slows you down. There's a horse tranquilizer. I don't know drugs, clearly. I don't do them, kids. Yeah, and I never did it, clearly, because I don't know. Speaking of drugs, here comes the Ickworm. Okay, now, look, we've already had Andre call out the heteronormativity of this Ickworms today. I believe the poll that I got it from, the blog that I got it from, was from a woman saying that, who's a straight woman, who's saying when men say he. So let's just get into the idea. It's he. It's in a text. You're talking in a text. You may be on Hinge. You may be on Tinder, or maybe you've even passed that. You're on WhatsApp. You're talking, and they drop out a he. Now, for the men in the chat that will struggle, maybe not knowing if it's an ick or not, because, you know, if the woman you're interested in did it, it wouldn't be an ick. How about you respond as if your friend said, this person stopped speaking to me. I don't know why. All I did was say he. How would you respond? Would you be like, oh, that's a bit icky? When I say he, I mean it like a little goblin laugh. Morgie, if you could send a voice note of that, actually. I don't really know what you mean. Men can't say it. I will do a little he from now to now, from time to time. And now, oh, that's why you're single. No, I'll drop a little he if I've clearly like tried to bait someone in. Like I'm doing it ironically. You know, I don't actually mean to say he, but I'm saying he, being like ha he, like I'm doing it, you know, on purpose. So if the person you're chatting with on the messages says it, what would you think, ick or not ick? Remember when you said the enemy team the wrong way on Black Ops and you said fooled you? Yeah, exactly, Kian. Yeah. For quick context, guys, let me know. This is all right for everyone that wants to write ick or not ick. Yeah, let's base it on this. On Call of Duty, you can type in the text chat, and we were doing search and destroy, which is a 6v6. Once you're dead, you're dead, and you can go left, right, or down the middle. Basically, there's 3 lanes. I wrote in the text chat, pretending to talk to my team, saying, "Let's all go to the left." Did I say that? Yeah. No, I said, "Let's all go to the left," and we actually went to the right. And then we won the game. And then I wrote into the text chat to the enemy team saying, fooled you, hee. Would that be icky if you saw that? Let's get the votes in. I mean, straight no, really, innit, guys? That's fucking just funny, innit? You can't judge partners on such minuscule things. King Sack, well done, mate, for deading the whole vibe of the show. Well done, King Sack. Round of applause for King Sack, everybody, for clearly misunderstanding what the point of an ick is. Oh my god, it's Auntie Marie.
Alert.
2 E's is too far.
Stole my hoodie.
The Black Ops one changed my mind. Let's go.
One person. Marie's here.
Well, it looks like a landslide. It's looking like this ick worms are going free. She flies away with all of her drugs. Okay. Moving over to the next ick worm, everybody. Now, this one's a corker. Because I think this is going to be the first one to split the chat. I might be wrong. But right now, we've only got one ick. I think this one's going to split the chat, genuinely. Because for me, this is an ick. And I don't know why, but it is. Now, in the blog post, they specified what type of thing. I'm just saying it in general. If you grab this and do this, I'm feeling you're a little bit icky. And you know why I feel like we'd do this? They're slowly working their way out. Okay, I can't grab the person that I need to grab, so I'm just going to grab anyone. And I'm going to grab you. Here he comes. Marie, I actually didn't do that at all. King Sack's just fucking, again, not listening to anything I say. Guys, drinks milk in a glass. Now, imagine this. Let's say you're staying at theirs. You're at theirs. You get back from being out. And they say, I'm parched. Oh, fucking I'm thirsty. They go into the fridge. And they grab milk. I didn't even think of this one, but that is definitely an ick. Nah, man. Brother, I'm painting out the scenario. If I was sitting here right now on stream, and this is a glass, and I was just backing milk. I'm just drinking milk. I'm just drinking milk. That is odd. There are certain scenarios where milk is allowed to be consumed. After coming home from like a night out or something, drinking a glass of milk is not the one. A milk is a breakfast sort of scenario, or milk and cookies or some shit like that. Yeah. Thunder Hips is understanding it completely. Oh, get me a drink, please. Oh, yeah, sure, mate. What you have? I'll just have what you're having. Fucking it. And they come back with semi-skimmed milk. No, thank you. I'm lactose intolerant, babes. It's about drinking milk on its own. It's healthy. Lads, I have nothing against drinking milk. I'm just saying, if your choice of beverage at times is to just back milk, that is odd. Wouldn't be my first choice, but it's not an ick for me. When I'm sick and I don't know what the fuck to do, I'll drink some milk out of desperation. Drink squash or something. If it's just me if it's just like they grab a glass of milk, then it's not. My mates throw back protein milk on the daily. That's different, Noodle. That's so different. You've changed the whole dynamic. They're just trying to get their gains, bro. I'm talking about, I'm thirsty. I've come home. You're with them. You go home to theirs or they go to yours and then they say, can I have a glass of milk, please? Do you not just want some water? Is it just me and you? I didn't even think this was a Floppylegss girls with weak bones. There's other ways to have calcium, and I've had to learn that the hard way. Okay, your greens, your green veg, guys. Get that down. You're good to go. I think. I think. This is an ick. Is it an ick? Yes or no, guys? Starting from 3, 2, 1. Brother. Yeah, broccoli. Yeah, greens. That's what I was gonna get. Yeah, I have broccolis and chicken quite a lot. Oh yeah, drinks milk. I don't think the glass even matters, guys. The glass bit doesn't matter for me. It's the fact that they choose to drink milk. They come home and go, "What's wrong?" Muffin cake, don't you start doing it now. You're my Twitch mum. You've got to understand me. What's wrong with? I said there's nothing wrong with milk. Have a glass of milk when you want in the morning or at night with some dip your biscuits into or something. You're coming home from work. Or you're coming home from dinner or a night out, whatever, and you say, I'm going to go get myself a glass of milk. What are you doing? Just get water. I'd rather than be like, shall we scran a petit filou? Give me the yogurt. Yeah, yogurt's more valid than back in the yogurt. Yeah, there's your calcium. Phaser, whoever said it. Milk quenches thirst too. I'm sure piss does as well, muffin cake. The idea of it quenching thirst isn't the parameter we're looking at here. You're at oh my lord, I do that sometimes. It's so embarrassing. You're at a restaurant and the waiter says, what would you like to drink? Your date says milk. There, my friend, is case closed. And now you all look like idiots. Bro, a glass of milk at dinner? Serial killer. And I know that for a fact, if anyone in this chat actually is going to back that, a glass of milk at dinner, you are a serial killer. And if you think that's normal, then maybe you don't know that you're a serial. Maybe you've got something in you that you didn't know. Brother, another non-ick. This is supposed to be the fucking epic edition. These are supposed to be the most epic icks going. And it feels like it's only me and like Thunder Hips that thinks they're icks. Well, off it pops. The ick didn't say picking milk as your drink of choice. The ick says drinking milk in a glass. Ah, now don't be getting all pedantic with me, Joan. Joan. Serial killer. You know what? Let's stop the music there and let's literally just, you know what? That is just never make shit jokes in my chat ever again, Kingsley. King Flick has spoken. King Flick has spoken. Please do not question King Flick. Lads, this might be Sweat Patch's rivaling Family Feud. Just put it out there from now. So right now, nothing is an ick to you guys. Oh, you're so open-minded. Oh, fucking hell. I'm joking. It's good to be open-minded, guys. But some things just are categorically a bit odd. And I'm not going to end up breaking up with them. I'm going to literally say to them, you're getting milk. Why are you getting... Why not water? Then if they double down on the milk, then we might have problems. If they're moving like you lot, I'm just trying to get my calcium. Then we're going to have problems because then I'll be like, get your green. You know, we're going to repeat the same thing that we just said there. But anyway, next ick is on the way. Knock, knock, knock. Here they are. No wonder you're single. You know what? Flick has stopped proceedings all of a sudden. Now, look. King Flick can take banter. King Flick can take comments that maybe are a little bit under the belt. King Flick ain't here to be treated like a dickhead. Alright? And when things come out like that, an equal punishment has to match it. We're doing a show called Is This an Ick? You know, the joke is there. We all know it. But you've decided to say it, Marie. And that's the difference between you and the rest of the chat. And for that reason, we're not just going to get a ×2. No, we're not just going to get times 3. To imply that I'm single because I don't like people that drink a glass of milk after a night out is not just stupid and diabolical. It's just a silly mistake to make. And it's even better. You won't even know what times number you got. You won't even know what number you got, Marie, until the end of the show. Ooh, let's all get a prediction in. How many times number does she get? How many floppy bucks is she going to lose for such a horrible comment? Such a mean comment. And I was calling you my auntie earlier, and you just do that. See, that's not what my auntie would do. My auntie, she's gone the opposite way. She's gone the opposite way with it. She's trying to lash out. And lash out, I gave her back. Anyway, back to proceedings. Sorry, Ickworm, I kept you in your place. You can carry on moving. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a live demonstration for this one. We have a live demonstration. Stop moving, Ickworm. I know I stopped you for a part, but... Now, I've heard from people that men put on lip balm weird. So first off, I'm going to put it on how I normally would. And I need people to let me know if I do it weirdly. And then after that, I'm going to go and do it weirdly. And then we'll go from there. Okay, this is coconut lip balm. Was that weird? Now, I don't know who's the jurisdiction for lip balm appliance. Obviously, I've got the jurisdiction of Ickworms, but why so smushy? That's the big part here. Kind of weird. Do it again. Now they look shiny. I've seen it weirder, kind of weird. I won't lie. What? Okay. So you'd say I should do it like air. Because that was weirder to me. And it's nothing to do with no phallic shapes. I'll deep throat a banana. I don't care. You know? Just apply it to your lips. That is quite literally what I've done. Don't open like that, Brev. He just said... Andre said that I don't open it because I'm scared of the lip balming in public. Ick. Oh, king sack, mate. Do it with your lips resting. What, like, pout? It kind of tastes nice. This is the bad part. I start licking my lips. Calm down, Marie. You think I should start applying it like this? You got to do that after it. Anyway, let's imagine it weirdly like that. I don't know. I've got too much in my mouth now. Just imagine it weirdly done. Is it an ick? Nah, not outrageously weird. Just weird. And I'd say yes for that. Alright, we've got to speed up proceedings here, guys, because we're literally only... Lads! Oh my god, we're only on the 5th ick. Out of 10. Oh, lordy lord. I think it's charming when someone is slightly awkward, so don't ask me. Ah, Andre, how sweet. If you want to apply lip balm, go into the washroom. King Sack, that might be the silliest thing you've ever said. Like, I actually mean that with my chest. What on earth is bathroom requiring of a lip balm? Did I say no? Or did I say... I said yes. I don't know why I gasped. Well, you've got somewhere to be, haven't you? You ickworm? You know where you've got to go? To the fucking slammer. Get gone. Get gone, you prick. Get gone. Oh, Oh, the mummy's boy and the lip balm people, they're all together once again, as always, as you'd expect. I'm very hot now. That's our first actual ick from the 10 that I wrote down. I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to skip this one, actually, and keep it as the 10 that we had. I'm not in a rush to be anywhere. I feel like there's a good length of time for a show to be. And we're only just halfway through. I got rid of one, and the one that I got rid of was Picky Eater. Which I think, oh, fuck it. Because it's a good one, innit? Some people won't think that's icky, but I'm putting it down. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Oh, I've spoiled it. Oh, Picky Eater's coming out. Oh, speed run it, this one. Straight to the board. Picky Eater. Need to specify picky. They've ordered a dinner. They've taken things off the plate. And they're left with very bare minimal things left. They've ordered a roast dinner. They only eat the carrots and the meat. You know? They get a burger. They take out the tomato. They take out the lettuce. And they take out the pickles. You know? They go to... You've invited them round to your family dinner. And they're like saying this, that, and the other. Do you know what I mean? They're taking things out. Unless they have allergies on King Sat, yeah, let's state the obvious. Alright? There's your board. Is it an ick? For me, it's literally just grow up and eat it, man. Grow up and eat it. Just eat it. I just ordered it plain so I didn't need to take it out. If I touched my burger in the first place and I didn't like it, I'd gag. Wait, what? Because if I touched my burger in the first place and I didn't like it, I'd gag. Wait, Thunderhips, you don't like pickles? Did you say something before? You don't like pickles? You can't help being fussy. No, that's the thing. You quite literally can help it by just eating it. Now, I understand textures. Oh my, Thunderhips and Kian. We found your match. Your food match. Beige food. Beige food is Kian's like... Kian is a Michelin star beige food eater. I mean, you guys should get talking about your favourite beige food. Kian's got an absolute, you know, a wide array. When I say wide array, I mean a very small array of beige food. I can't force myself to eat food. It's like my brain won't register it as food. I'll just get sick and ruin the meal for everyone. Nah, but I think you won't get sick. But then I'm not trying to be ignorant. But I feel like I think it's more of an in your own head thing. Chicken, potatoes, and Yorkshire puddings. Thunderhips, but where's the veg? Where's the greens? Where's... How you get... Wait, Thunderhips, low key. Let's just stop the music for a second because we know where this ick's going. Thunderhips. You clearly have no greens in there. You don't like your milk. Where is it all just the petit falou? Is the petit falou carrying the back of the calcium getting into your system? Trying new foods make me physically sick. I love trying new foods, but each to their own. Each to their own. Petit falou diet. We love that. We love that for you. All right. Petit falou is amazing. Damn, we're getting a... Maybe it is like it's the... Anyway, unfortunately, you picky eaters. We're going to skip the small talk on petit falou. I can't say petit falou? Petite. I know petite is petit. What's falou? Is it yogurt? Small yogurt? Does that mean small yogurt? Anyway, picky eaters. There's only one place for you. And as we well know, it's the slammer. You were considered an ick in the eyes of the Floppylegss family. And the decision is final. Okay, everybody, back to the regular proceedings. Oh, anyone noticing how deflated the crown is now? I can barely keep it above my eyes. I'm going to get rid of this one. This one's boring. This one's boring. But it kind of like King Sack might do this, man. So it's funny. Just do it, Floppy. Just stop yapping and put it on the fucking screen. And now, before I show this, I'm going to get some examples up. All right, let's get you out. Here we go, everybody. Listen, I got too fancy now. Turkey dinosaurs. What are you still doing here, Sophie? Fuck off. They post inspirational quotes on Twitter. On Twitter. Change Twitter to social media, everybody. Let's change that to social media, because on socials. Let's just do that. Didn't notice that, my bad. They post inspirational quotes on socials. Now, I've turned the music off because we're going to do exactly that right now. Okay. So you scroll into their Instagram story, and it's just like a... How can I describe it? A sunset. There's a sunset picture. And the quote they've put, for example, the only time you run out of chances is when you stop taking them. Keep your face to the sunshine, and you cannot see a shadow. If you can dream it, you can do it. It's hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thought. Yeah, shut up. That one's silly, that one. Yeah, that's the vibe. Is it an ick? And literally, yeah, that's another good one. Clouds. With a background of clouds, and the other one here is a long drive, like a long road. A windy road, like, you know, it's metaphorical. Lovely AI-generated motivation. Thanks, Floppy. Actually, some of those quotes were from Aristotle. I didn't say Mahatma Gandhi's one, but you must be the change you want to see in the world. One of the funniest things I find, though, I can't lie, is someone who does like a TikTok swipe. The first one's like an actual quote, the second one's an actual quote, the third quote is Mahatma Gandhi, never back the early kickoff. I fucking love them because it's like, he didn't say that, but it's just facts. Never back it. You never know what's going to happen. Anyway, this could be a deal breaker for me. Damn. See, for me, is this an ick? It is an ick. This is the definition of an ick, but a deal breaker is a lot bigger than an ick. He might have said that. He might have said that. The early kickoff. All right. Oh, is this going to be a landslide? Just when I thought there'll be no icks in this game, there's non-stop icks. We are voting for icks, not deal breakers. Yes, Portsmouth, I know. The fuck? But if something's a deal breaker, it's going to be a big ick. I can imagine Gandhi saying, "You'll never walk alone." Cheers, Jeff. The people have spoken, and apparently doing this is very icky. I'm quite surprised, but I'm not surprised. But I'm a little bit surprised that it's a landslide. Not one person going elsewhere. In a bit of Thunder Hips, thanks for getting involved. Appreciate ya. All right, into the slammer you go. Okay, we've got 4 more ick worms ready for you today to come out. 3 more, sorry. Now, this is something that came up in a recent edit I did for Sibling Cinema. Someone in that call, in that podcast, clearly finds himself within this thing, and some people would find it icky. So, who is it? Is it Portsmouth or is it Tony? It's one of them. That's fucking one of yous. And here she is. It is a Portsmouth's ick. She did this in the most recent episode that you're going to see if you watch the podcast. Oh, I think I deleted it from the episode because I didn't want to embarrass her. No, I'm joking. It was just a bit out of context. But anyway, they believe in star signs. Now we're saying actual believing. Portsmouth's in the clip that I moved away from said something about like, sorry, fuck Aquariuses. Sorry, Scorpios. I didn't mean to offend you. Like, you know, this is just like, bro, I genuinely like, the thing that I don't get is I'm an Aries. Aries people are competitive. If I look at a Leo people are sensitive. I'm sensitive. It's a bunch of baloney. There's no connection. Let it be known though. Let it be known. Let it be known. If I'm seeing someone or pursuing somebody and they drop star sign, the star sign meta on me, I'm fully locked in. I'm believing in it all. I've got crystals. I'll go the extra mile. Okay, I am a fraud. So you can see where I'm going to go with this, with my answer. But here's the board. You also have your moon and sun sign, I think. Oh, but that makes all the difference. The sun's out on the Monday, and this isn't an ick for me. It's a stupid thing, but it's not an ick because I'd take the mick out of them for it, and I think that's funny, having the banter. Oh, but Muffin Cake with the one. Oh, Kian and King Sack and Andre swiftly following with ones. I'm a Libra. I was born at the end of September. You know what the thing that was so stupid? Do you know what was the thing that was so stupid? It's like 2 years ago, the dates changed. So some people that were in Aries were now something different. So it was all a bunch of baloney all along? No. Really? I never knew that. People that would find out and be like, I've got to tell the truth here. I've got to be honest. I've got to sit and be honest for a second as you lot vote. There was someone back in post 16 time, and they were into it. They asked what star sign I was, and before I answered them, I googled compatible star signs just to see if it was good news after I told her the star sign I was. It turns out I'm in the 90% percentile of compatibility with that star sign. I was like, get in there, fantastic. She's gonna love that. After a week, we didn't speak anymore. So it's a bunch of fucking shit. She was a dickhead as well. Actual dickhead, not me just being that pricky person that it fell through. So they go well, you're ugly anyway. No, they're very attractive, but they were a bit odd. They were a bit odd in hindsight. It's a draw, meaning my vote takes precedent as King Flick of Wormtown. Someone's got to remember Flick, by the way. Someone's got to remember Flick. Otherwise I will forget. This means it gets to go free, just like before. This Portsmouth Itworm is never going to get locked up today. Oh, I pressed the wrong sound. And the wrong one again. There you go. You got your cheer in the end. 50-50 on that one. That's interesting. First split of the day. I said no, it's not an Itworm. It's not an ick for me because, as I literally said, I still pursued. It wasn't enough to be oh. It's just that's more that's just like a roll eye. It's like saying if that's what I'd be like if they said they're a Liverpool fan. I'd be silly Billy. All right. The penultimate Itworm of the day, everybody. Here they come. Did anyone see that? I didn't take the end of it off. Alright. This one's interesting. I'm going straight off the bat here. And again, I know my vote means nothing to you lot voting. Ick. Icky, 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 icky. Because it's one of them things that you won't correct them for. It's too weird to be like, oh no, you got that wrong. So you just got to sit there knowing that they've got it wrong. And they've it's a little bit embarrassing. And then that's icky. That is so, yeah, I feel it in my soul, yeah. And it's not like I know it and they don't. It's the fact that I know I can't correct them. Because one that's silly. It's a bit over the top being like, oh, actually, it's this lyric in the song, not that lyric. It's silly Billy. I wouldn't bother doing it, but I just know that, they're just an idiot. No, they're just very silly. And I mean confidently doing it. That is the key word here. They don't accidentally do it and stutter and go back to the actual word they want to say. They are singing it. I need a hero. I'm searching out for a hero in the end of the day. He's gotta be tall and he's gotta be quick and he's gotta be really gay. They're singing that. It's that's the wrong words, you silly Billy. Or they get a famous quote wrong. Life is like a box of sweets. You never know what candy you're gonna get. It's like, you silly fucking dickhead. Why have you said that, So start poll. 1s and 2s. Big one for me. Big one. A fellow at my dad's job once said, the bigger they are, the fuller they go. To this day, I still think about it. I get quotes wrong a lot, but I know they are wrong. See, that's fair. And that can be quite, what's the word? Endearing? Is that the right word? If you're like, oh, you like, that's why I picked Coco as the ickworm there, because I feel like Coco would do that and it would be like, oh, you silly Coco, because she's not done it like confidently. She's done it like, oh, you suck, Coco. You know, but if someone's like actually being like, you know what they say? I can't think of any fucking quotes. Yeah, I can't think of anything. It's like if they said, I know what that Floppylegss says when he ends a stream. I'll see ye when I see you. It's like, no, that's not the see you when I see ya. I have tons of lyrics I get wrong all the time, but do you do it confidently, Noodle? If you get to that part of the song and you just go a little bit quiet and just sing the tune, hum the tune, sing the theme tune. All right, the verdict has been given. And you, Coco Nutstar, going down. Damn, that jail cell's getting crowded now. Oh, it's been a good one. It's been a funny stream so far, man. Appreciate you all being here. And it's just, as King Flick, I just want to appreciate that we get to clean up this town and we've got so many willing participants that help us, you know, really get rid of the scum of the earth like that ickworm. Keeps our streets safe. All right, the final one of the day, everybody. Now, this one could potentially split the chat. Did I leave it at the end on purpose? No. I actually had to delete one. I moved one around. But it just happened to be at the end, and I think it's worked out perfectly. Now, some people in this chat have pets. And now it's not the whole licking the face. We've done that before. Marie had that in her icks last week or 2 weeks ago or last month, whenever we did it. Whether you have a hamster, a lizard, a cat, a dog, or a ferret, whatever you've got, it all applies. It can all apply to you. Okay? And we're going to add more context when you see it. And I'm going to drag out, I think, an appropriate ickworm here for this one. I wouldn't be surprised if this person has done this. Or has currently got one. That no one knows about. And ladies and gentlemen, the final ickworm of the day is having an Instagram account for their pet. Now, look. This gets techie. I know people that do it. And I'm invested. I want to see what's up with the dog. I like dogs. But what comes with that? Are they pretending to be the dog in the account? How far are we going with this? Mummy took me to work today. My day in the big city, you know? Do you like it? Do you not? Is it an ick? Is it not? Two different questions. I don't, but I think Minerva needs one. If they pretend to be the dog, yeah, it's a bit icky. My cousin does that. One of them is actually getting brand deals and getting PR. That is someone I know has that. Muffin Cake, we both have a known person that does it. I don't think... I'm not going to give away my answer. No, I'm not adding a certain dog. Because I don't think... I'm just giving context to say that's what some people do for certain dogs. I don't have a problem with it. Okay, I don't think it's an ick. But I know people who don't care for pets. One will think that's very icky. But then even if you do like pets, it's like, oh... The dog is just trying to name rent. Name rent. If I'm at dinner with a man, he pulls out his pet's Instagram, I'm icking. What's icking? What bodily like functions happen with the process of icking? Like that. I follow quite a few dog accounts. Now, Muffin Cake, it's not a competition to say the most icky thing in the chat today. Come on. Depends if it's a picture of post-documenting the dog's life or a full-on roleplay. I'm saying, Kian, it's going to the degree of saying, Dad took me to the vets today. Oh, the needle wasn't very nice. Oh, these worm tablets are making my stomach feel icky. I had a runny poo-poo today. That's very icky. That gets a bit too far there. Gets a bit far, that, actually. Why is he screaming Dad with question marks? Ruby could make you a millionaire. You said no, Floppy. I know I said no, Marie. If I'm seeing someone they do that, I know they have a pet and they love them. You know? And maybe I like Nah, that's a silly joke. I was gonna say maybe I like pet roleplay, but maybe they can. Maybe No, we ain't got another draw, man. Someone finish the vote. Come on. My human is the only King Sack. Multiple people refer to their pet as their child, and then they have mum and dad is the parent, is the owners. All right, the votes have come in, and you lot have decided that this worm. They've jumped the gun there. You haven't got to leave just yet. Say it one more time, and I dare you. I dare you. Well, just a special thing for this ickworm. They get to go back in there. You don't get to go free, but you're not in the jail cell. You're in limbo. You're in purgatory. I don't know what word you want to use, but you're not getting out of here. Just yippee too early, you schmuck. Well, there you have it, everybody. The crown is absolutely diabolically tiny right now. But Flick's empire is not. And we've made Wormtown a safer place for everyone. I appreciate you for that. That was the ultimate ick edition. How ultimate was it, though, is the real question. Well, let me tell you. We had Mummy's Boy, ick. Doesn't read, not ick. Only child, not ick. Says hee hee, not ick. Drinks milk in a glass, not ick, but should have been an ick. Weirdly puts on lip balm, ick. They post inspirational quotes on Twitter, ick. They believe in star signs, not ick. They confidently sing the wrong lyrics of or get a famous quote wrong, ick. Having an Instagram account for their pet, not ick. You guys want Leon's icks next? Well, I'll bring it to you. Remind me when we plan the next month of streams, because that's when we'll be most likely doing it. So thank you very much, guys. I've been King Flick. Someone's got to remember the name. I'll see ya when I see ya. Bye-bye. Fucking milk drinking. Stupid fucking chat. 500 floppy bucks if someone calls out an Easter egg on the table before the clip plays. Oh, too late. Oh, I love this clip. Will Andy pick me? How tall and floppy? Will I don't like you. Wanna clap my cheeks for ball or basketball. They still hit the notes 3 years on. Lads, who's ready for the... Maybe I don't try and ick you lot out even more than I probably do. Maybe I don't show you my sweat today. Especially since he doesn't have a type either. When did he say that? Apparently I'm his type, no? We're together. We're not together, and I don't actually like that joke, so I take that back. No one repeat that to him. I really don't like that he did that because it made me feel a bit uncomfortable. I mean that when he did it in the chat on Is This an Ick like a month ago. And he kept saying things. So what have you achieved there, Silver? You just achieved yourself as being exposed as a little dirty rat. A little dirty rat. Alright, guys. When I asked him what his type was in chat, what about you told me not to ask him? Oh, yeah, because there's a world where I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. Where's Sophie when you need her? Alright, guys, I'm going to go on the Be Right Back screen for approximately probably like 4 minutes. I'm going to do a poll for you lot, because I want to do some more browser games. Got some options for you, loves. Let's put a shirt on, put a shirt on, put a shirt on. You must really worry your family when it snows in Dublin, because when it snows in Dublin, they don't know where you are, because you're that pale. I fucking told her. You only play browser games now? I can't do anything right for you, can I, Morgie? Does it have any design on your paunch? What? I'll be lurking, have to wrap some gifts. Oh, Joe, what are you wrapping gifts for? I thought it was your birthday soon, no? Alright, guys, you've got 5 minutes Get voting in that poll. Guess what, Marie? I'll get to that after this ad break. I'll be back.
Are you telling me? Are you telling me a competitive Mario Kart player is more important? No, competitive. I can't even talk anymore.
A Valorant player. Come on.
Yeah, a Valorant player is more important than a competitive. Am I muted?
No. We're waiting for you to spit your words out, mate.
He knows that he's got no conviction in it. He's just assuming he's muted because no one's actually listening.
Okay, crappy.
Fucking sinking sand! Oh. No!
Why did we leave Floppy?
If they leave me one more time, I swear! Why? Why? Why did they leave me? Stop leaving me! Stop leaving me! Stop leaving me, you dicks! I had a horn!
The reason why.
And then I bet you fucking, there you go, there's Melissa. Ow, just cued perfectly. And there's everyone. Oh my god, thank you so much.
Coco, just so you know you're a fucking bitch.
My god.
I'm doing good. And you
Yeah, I'm ahead of Floppy.
No. Whoa, I'm sorry guys, I went for two. Alright, that's a whole palaver that you just missed out on. Look, basically, she got a bit embarrassed to come on stream, guys, and she will eventually come on stream, guys. Don't you worry about that, guys. She will come on stream. I just had to say goodbye to her. She just left. But yeah. Oh wow. We didn't do anything else. Sorry. Wow. Didn't think that would arrive. Uber's just come out there, man. What the hell, man? Why she put red? I didn't even notice the red lipstick, man. I was too busy looking into her beautiful eyes. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. I can't run any faster. Fuck you. I've got to run more, Tony. Where's the stairs? I can't see the stairs. Leave us alone. Oh my god. You got a week-old account. You came in and just want to play TKO. I know you're here to draw something absolutely crazy on the screen, and you want us to get banned.
Isn't that allowed on Twitch now?
No, not a screenshot from Korn.
Is that what they're putting on?
This is your doing. See, look, NG don't do this. We need to do a trade for Floppy Rated.
This spill is no match for me. One sheet. One sheet of plenty does the job of three ordinary towers.
It's the same troll one, man. What the fuck?
Why are you going in the opposite direction of our house?
I'm not. I'm trying to go the right hand side around where the guy was. Look, I'm dead. Lost. No. Just spit in my mouth, Tony. Anything. Oh, not that smell! Lydia, man, this is a stressful moment. She played the scare tactic thing. Lydia, man, you're spending too much now. Thank you very much. Guys, this is a massive moment right now. If Melissa comes second place, it will not be enough for me to win the first Grand Prix of the day. It looks like CG is currently holding down the third position. Can Floppylegss avoid all of the lightning strikes? I think he can. He doesn't get the boost there. That could be absolutely detrimental in his chances of winning the race. Melissa is right on his behind. Luckily getting 3 bananas there to avoid the red shells. But you know when luck isn't on your side, luck isn't on your side. When luck isn't on your side, luck isn't on your side. From 1st place to 5th place, I had 3 bananas and I still got hit by it. Oh no, I need to turn this around. I need to turn this around right now. There's no way I can't climb up. Oh, I've ruined us. I can't climb up with this item.
Where the fuck are you, cunt?
He just jumped off the edge. He just killed himself.
Oh, that's a good item, Floppy. Take that back to the ship.
I can't get. You can't climb the ladder with it. I've messed up.
Oh.
And Ben just jumped off and died. Ben just jumped
find
off.
a different exit. Let's go this way.
There is no
Bring
other
that with
exit.
you.
There's no other exit, Portsmouth.
You're gonna jump on this.
Go on, Portsmouth. Show me the way.
Don't know where I'm going. We also don't have a flashlight. But I reckon we could jump down here.
Oh man.
She doesn't know I'm
gonna do
dead.
it.
She doesn't know I'm dead.
Pray for me.
She doesn't know.
Oh.
What possibly did you think was gonna happen? Jumping down.
I didn't know. Where else was I supposed to go?
You have to go up top or else you lose all your momentum. You know what? Screw it. I live life in the fast lane. Ah, I'm out. I've just lost the game.
Cars because my game volume is down low so that I can hear you, but then you muted.
No,
No,
sorry. No, sorry. Shut up. Quickly. That's the most painful fucking experience I've ever seen in my life. Jesus.
I feel that's crushed. That's crushing Portsmouth's spirit.
Fucking hell, man.
It's this. I'll back out so that someone else can get in, because that was my first.
Yeah.
And
Alright, I'm getting the hang of it. Come on. Oh my god, I'm not getting the hang of nothing. Oh, there's tentacles everywhere. Come on, go. There's no tentacles over here. But this one's falling. You schmuck. Can I stand on that? That's so annoying. Because no, that probably that.
fruits.
Oh my god! I've just realised something. That now, Melissa, your diet sounds like Ruby's diet. My dog's food. Plain chicken, plain rice. I genuinely think it is, but then it kind of like overlines with like.
Oh shit!
No, because Melissa's got loads of dogs, and Melissa like grooms dogs as well. So like maybe she's like, alright, if the dogs are enjoying it.
That was absolutely insane. As if you just called her out like that and said that she eats the same as your dog.
She does.
No, that.
Clips out of it, and then I could post a YouTube video there, get that channel up and going a bit more, you know. Fuck. It kind of makes sense. Toad is the one of his favorite Mario characters considered his massive head size.
I'm going. I can hear it.
She's coming out now. Go, Tony, go. Not to me. That's the wrong way, Tony. It's the wrong way.
You said that was the wrong. You little cunt. You did that on purpose.
Do it with just go on a call with him.
Yeah.
Say, whoa, what is going on here? Then just.
Whoa.
Graffy, do you want to do it for me? Do you want to?
I mean, if you want to,
You're my bodyguard. You're my spokesperson. I feel like you're my PR.
Whoa, what's going on here?
What? Oh, that's what he's gonna say.
Yeah. Whoa. What's going on?
He just calls him straight up and says, "Whoa, what's going on here?" It's an hour after getting all the lagging out. Morgie, come on, get a bit of mayo in there. Tuna mayo, that is a banging meal with hella black corn pepper. You just twist that shit up. Just twist that black corn pepper into the pasta dish every time. I'm like, and I start cheering. Because I'm so excited. I'm like, yes. Oh god. I can't even get top 3. Who the fuck is Wendy? Who's Wendy? I'm fighting to get into the top 3 of my. Mario Kart is my game. Like, this is where I'm. In the past, I told you lot. Oh yeah, Mario Kart, FIFA, Fall Guys. They're the games I know that I'm elite at. I'm getting absolutely done in by Wendy. Who the fuck is Wendy? Don't know if that's allowed, mate. You won't be allowed back in the country with a exotic animal. Gas! Nice little statue. I like naked men. I hear that. Sorry, what? No. Fair enough. You do you. Some scary guy. Welcome back on. How you doing? I got a weird. And wait, no. How many single children are there? Like, no siblings.
Oh.
Single siblings. Reveal yourself. All right. Wait. What is the song, by the way? Is it Your One Desire? Is it that song? All right. I need to turn the music off. All right. I want it that way. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
It's hot in here. No! It's hot in here. I've been absolutely mugged off. I want it that way. Oh. Alright, let's get ready.
Hello,
You've
sorry for the wait.
absolutely
Sorry
mugged
for
me
the
right
wait.
off there.
Wait, sorry for the wait. Sorry for the wait. Wait, sorry for
That
the
is
wait.
class.
Sorry for the
Wait, someone
wait.
clip that, man.
Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the wait. Welcome back. I ain't gonna lie. Of course I didn't change my shirt. I was sorting. I told you guys, didn't I? I said I was going into the call to test my cousins, like the way they look and sound. The only potential issue is one person's mic is laggy and like cuts out a bit, but hopefully she can hopefully be better on the day. Oh, they're so stupid. We've got a... Alright, do I say it now? Do I leave it as a surprise? Because it might not end up happening. Alright, what won the poll first off? What won the poll? Something else / code names. So I'm going to do those as the poll. What would be the something else that you want? What would be the something else that you want? What would be the something else that you want? Wrapping gifts for a friend and my sister, by the way. But I can continue because I'm waiting for matching. Can't continue because I'm waiting for matching. See, matching's crazy, man. Matching. Use tinfoil, mate. It doesn't matter. All right, we're not doing Jackbox today. Fucking hell. All right, the choices now you have are code names again. I haven't got Fortnite downloaded. Nah, why does it matter to match? Because it's just going to be scrumpled open and ripped apart. Scrumpled open? Is that a thing? Alright, 4 things are on there. Allow additional votes for 500 channel points. Nah, for 5,000 channel points, so people don't overuse it or use it at all. I got 2 minutes. Get voting. Presentation, nah, man. One sec, guys. Sorry guys. It's hard to produce such a high level show like the Flop Traitors. It really is. It really is. It really is. It really is. Can't hear you now. Oh, do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm not aware, mate? I can see the bar moving when I'm talking, lad. I can see the bar moving when I'm talking, lass. Moving when I'm talking, lad. Echo, 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 la 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 la. Bam, bumpini, whatever, wherever. We're meant to be together. I'll be here and you'll be there. Another draw. Another draw. Okay, the one person that voted Scribble, pick between code names and pick between make it meme, please. The one person who picked Scribble. Did I do any acting in college or school? Not properly, but in my year 6 play, I played Daddy Warbucks in the production of Annie. Yeah, it's Portsmouth. I ain't gonna trust King Sack and Goblin. Portsmouth, what did you pick? If only it wasn't anonymous. You don't know where Annie is. What's the singing? I can't even remember the fucking song in it. But I remember, I don't see sunshine now to turn my skies at blue. I can't do anything but you. Something like that. I'm scared of this answer. How do you wrap your presents? Alright. Let's take this box of earbuds. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Tomorrow. This box, I lay it flat. I just guess how much paper. So there we go. Say the rolls here, roll. I get about this far there and this far there. Then I corner the side. So the back side, I'll make it go to triangular. So it'll go. I'll peel in that way to go here, that way to go here. So then it's like a little like triangular flap like this. Then I fold that flap over. That flap goes over. Then I do the same here, and with that it pushes that over. Then I just fold over the excess wrapping paper, sellotape on top. I put sellotape on the triangle parts as well, but there you go. That's how you wrap a present by Floppylegss. You seen how I do the Floppy Award? It looks like that. All I do is think about... Who asked? Literally... Wait, what? Why she clicked that? Did she leave and rejoin? She did leave and rejoin. Okay. Let's do code names. It's been a long time since. Actually, hasn't been a long time since. Did you not see that We Are Bright and We Are Hove? No short films during your media degree. King Sack, I'm going to let you off because I think you wouldn't have been here for it. But I did some stuff for my my mate's short film. And I was like the main actor. Main actor? That sounds like... I was the main person in that. Alright, fuck it. You man are making it this long. Someone just own up that picked Scribble. Just own up. Just own up. I've got to do another poll. Make it me and that alone. I've got the audio for it, but it's not popping up. King Sack, you're not fooling anybody. Portsmouth definitely voted. Like, there's no way King Sack voted for Thingy. I gave votes and you only got a minute. Lads, these streams at the moment have been so lovely. You lot are such a lovely vibe recently. Should I turn into... What would you lot do if I went like a whole stream of that energy? Like that vibe for a whole stream. Would you lot just like... Would you dip? If I was nothing but like overly positive. Not make it meme. What, passive aggressive? I tell my parents or someone I trust. What? Tell them what? I'm saying if I just like, how was your day, guys? Did you have a lovely day? Oh, it's fantastic. I really, you know, today I went out for a walk and I just really just think about the birds. You know,
just made me feel really positive about what lies ahead. Another draw. So can I just be honest? What's happened there? You know what? Fuck the little bit that I was doing, like pretending. Yeah. You know what's happened there? And I'm not an idiot. As my lights turn off, I'm not an idiot. Morgie, I know you literally waited to see 3-4 and you voted to make it a draw. Morgie, I know you. Loki, if I'm right, can you beg you tell me if it was you? I beg you tell me if it's right, because I know Morgie would do that. I'm only joking. I'm not gonna. I'd assume you're about to. Wait, what? Sorry, you're muted. That's what I think when I hear you speak. It was Silver. Okay, it's something that Silver would do as well. Silver trying to be Morgie, you know. All right, my vote takes precedence, so it's gonna be make it. Actually, you know what? Kean, give me a compliment, and I'll let your pick be precedent. And I know you were. Nah, I'm not doing code names. It's crazy, isn't it? I asked for a compliment from him like a couple hours ago, and he actually hasn't given me one. Kingsat, why did you ask the question about acting? Did you think my performance as Flick the Worm King was exceptional? Was delectable? Was tantalizing? Because you do the Scouse accent very well. Fair enough. Wait, what? Private game. Damn, I clicked the wrong thing. The lighting has not changed. What have I lied about? Thank you for the 50 biddish. Alright, make it me. Maybe we have time for code names. It's only 8:30. It's only 8:30, lads. Low-key, when was the last time we played a game? I made 2 Scouts friends that then over 29 and 70% of what they say. Lad. 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 My boy, you try. Alright. I hate when it does that, man. Look, Make It Meme's got its own fucking section. Just count it as one now. Lads, yesterday was a bad day for me. My head was on Mars. But it wasn't actually on Mars. I had no reason to be stressed out, but I was so stressed out yesterday, man. That Mark Gahey stuff, people chatting in my ear, people that don't know anything about Palace, talking about Palace. It just got to me, man. Genuinely, man. It just got to me. And I had King Sack telling me to ask him questions about football in the last 4 years so he could prove how little things he knew about football. It was just too much. Feeling better, little bro. Oh my fucking god. I'm having Narm flashbacks, Noodle. Literal Narm flashbacks. Everything just flashed between my eye. Kian, it was all because one person who doesn't know anything said it and then everyone's ran with it. Genuinely, I'm not even bugging. Oh, if anyone hasn't seen, by the way, Marie, ×5, mate. ×5 for your lovely little fucking comment. Little dick. Little bastard. Funny though, Noodle. I like that from you. That's fucking good banter from you there, mate. You know who needs to know about that? NG. NG would appreciate that. Is NG banter to a T. NG would appreciate that. You'd get an NG thumbs up with that one. Marie did nothing wrong. She said, "This is why you're single, because I don't like people that drink fucking glasses of milk." That is genuinely a very odd. I think that is what a serial killer used to drink. Like someone that had a serial killer, their last meal was just a glass of milk. Like it's dodgy, mate. All right, we will do another round of this because I feel like some people got left out. Imagine if Palace dissolved. Imagine if you... King Sack when chat agrees with him and not Floppy. I never seen that meme before. fucking off at 9:30 on the dot for Irish traitors. That is a good time for a traitors. 9:30. That's perfect. You missed like 20 minutes of stream. Floppylegss, Morgie. Oh, Floppylegss. I got done again, mate. That does look like Morgie though, so I'm actually gonna download that. Fucking spitting image. Nah, I shouldn't make jokes like that, man. I shouldn't make jokes like that. What would you do if I started bare complimenting you guys? Like, let's be honest for a second here. The person I compliment the most in the chat right now is King Sack. I compliment King Sack more than anyone here. Floppy as Fraudia Winkleleggs, floppy as Flick. It's an Andrew Tate meme. Why the fuck have you used an Andrew Tate meme? I'm not even like one of those guys like that, but he's a prick, man. That one doesn't actually make any sense. Yeah, whoever did that one's going on the step, man. Ugh. Fucking men. Am I right? Just no good ones anymore in this day and age. Someone ran out of time, surely. Because what the fuck is TH? My everything. Unless it's like the fuck. Grip Meme did that. Now the nicest compliment again, I'm gonna recall every nice compliment. Leon Joan. Rah, who's done that one? I'm gonna read out the nicest thing I've said about each person here. I said Morgie is the funniest in the chat. I said that a few years ago. Things have changed drastically since then. Joan, I was worried you wouldn't laugh at it, but I just saw the monster and I instantly just said Joan. I didn't see anything else. Damn, man, how's it got down there? That's a joke, man. That was a good meme. That. All right, who did that one? King Sack, yeah, mate. Fucking schmuck. Go on, Marie. Go on, Marie. Hello, Fweegee. Appreciate you coming on through. My everything. Bum 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 bum. Make it memes good, man. You know what I'm gonna put out there? People don't download the memes enough. It's only me who does it. People should download it and chuck it in the meme channel. If you back your one. I'm not doing too well. Are you alright? Playing more MGS. Are you saying you're not doing too well at the game? Or are you okay? I'll just message you. Ayo!
Now you just made my day.
Thank you, RV. Everybody, Red and Blue Site is in the chat. If you don't know, Red and Blue Site is my cousin Harvey. He's going to be joining us on Thursday. You are yet to properly be introduced to him outside of the time that I showed you. Hopefully you're okay with this, Harvey. I showed some of the old football vlogs we had like ages ago. My chat is very, very renowned to forget everything and anything I say. So they've definitely forgot that. But yes. You would have seen that when I was little Floppy in the corner. Little Floppy doesn't really sound too good, does it? What the fuck? I listened to your voice note after the stream. Forgot what the time when my cousin did vlogs at the match. Are these all cousins or some of your mum's side and some of your dad's side? I haven't got any cousins on my dad's side. Floppy stiffing King Sack. What accusation has been... Silver enjoying a trip in Athlone, Moggy and Kean in a dinger. Okay. Yes, Harvey. Yes. Forgot what, Moggy. You were in that stream when I showed them, because I showed some of my old vlogs back in the cruise. Yeah, all on my mum's side. My mum has 3 brothers. Fair enough. John. Oh, let's not play R. Kelly right now. Oh, Chris Brown, maybe not. Just go for each of the artists that I have saved, just all controversial people. Yeah, so my mum has 3 brothers. One has 3 sons. One has a son and a daughter. One has 2 sons and a daughter. Yeah, you're done. You're so done, Morgie, man. You're so done, man. It's a dead meme now, man. Leon appearing to talk to his boyfriend. That is fucking... Can I be honest? Nah, no banter. No banter. That's actually made me scared. And now that's probably mean from me, but that's genuinely actually brought some fear into my brain. The idea of that is actually scary because I can see how tall is Leon. I can imagine him being 6'4". Come closer. I need Auntie Marie. Hello, Eggy. How you doing? I beg someone find out how tall Leon is. There's a world where he's my height or taller. There's no way he's smaller than me. I just know that for a fact. There's no way he's shorter than me. King Sack after winning FPL due to his superior football knowledge. You're not going to get any money. Can I just be honest, King Sack? That is one of the most annoying things you've done. It's just consistently say you need an FPL forfeit. There is no FPL forfeit. There's never going to be one. There never was one. Bro said do the sperm back. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah. How about you do it, mate? Damn, King Sack was paying attention to the Discord. Look, and he got the name of the place and everything. Harvey, do you want to give any tidbits, things for the people to look out for on Thursday? Yeah, Morgie, man, you can't even spell your name correctly, mate. Fucking idiot. Yeah, Marie, explain yourself. Marie, explain yourself, please. Marie, explain yourself. What the fuck was that? Floppy stiffing King Sack. I can quite frankly say those stiffing allegations have to be nipped in the bud straight away. How's the stream been? It's been good today, man, Eggy. Like, I don't even know if that the stream itself, the chat might say it's been shit, but I've been doing bits. I feel like I've had a good one today. I feel good in myself after the stream, saying yeah, that was a good fucking stream. High energy the whole way through, mate. 2 hours. There wasn't even any crashes. We've only been live for 2 hours. Okay, maybe I ain't as good as I think because I feel like we've been live for 3 pushing 4. Yeah, man. Can I just say, before you see my meme, everyone, she started it. That's what I'm saying, man. She started it. Ick show lasted just under an hour, which I think is the prime length of a show with all you lot's attention spans. She started it, guys. All right. All right, here's Harvey's little... I need to make a trailer about it, but with the clips from that. Fuck, I've got to do that all tomorrow. So when we went to our pub crawl for my birthday and my cousin's girlfriend's birthday, we did a game of traitors at the pubs, and Harvey was the winner as a traitor, so he's someone to look out for. So if you want to catch a goat in action, support me on Thursday. Yes, we've got to have a... Well, Harvey, what you don't know is that Will was the people's champ of the last time he played. Everyone in here right now, pretty much, well, mainly Morgie and Keaton were just loving him. Silver 2 minutes after arriving in Athens, it was time for Thomas to leave. Okay. Marie, Floppy's nan, fake complimenting Floppy. My nan's dead, mate, that I was referring to, okay? The nan that I was referring to is dead, so stop making jokes about her. Becoming Floppy's mod, King Sack, just downvote, mate. King Sack, you're actually never going to be mod, but it's okay. Because you don't want to be mod. It runs in the family. You don't want to be mod, Will. Will? King Sack, you don't want to be mod. Cat. Silver going all the way to Athens to help the cat get out of the PC. What? Okay, I understand the Athlone thing. What the fuck is this meme? And why does that cat look so fucking cute? And why does it desperately want to stay in the crevice? You can't gaslight me. King Sack, why would you want to be mod? Ah, that's too far, that. Who's done that? Who's done that? Oh, I gotta boo that. That's too far, that. That's too far, that. Who's done that? That's mental. She started it. Who's done that? Who's done that? That is awful. Marie, what happened? You started so strong. I'm just gonna quickly do this as a little Floppylegss FYI. The day will come where Ruby passes away, my dog. Yeah. If there's any banter about that, people getting banned. I ain't built like Morgie. Can't lie. I ain't built like Morgie. That's why I actually respect her so highly. Is he trying to trick us into it? Give it 3 months. Give it 3 months, and you get. Hey, Muffin Cake. Bailey was dead for 3 years before Morgie was in here. We made banter about her, about him. Are me and Will going to team up? Am I going to get the better of him? Is he going to get his revenge? All these questions will be answered this Thursday. John Cena theme? Give me a second. Let me read that again in a second. Are Will and Harvey going to team up? Is Harvey going to get the better of him? Is he going to get his revenge? I missed the drop. We're going to do it again. That fucking hurt. Are Harvey and Will gonna team up? Is Harvey gonna get the better of him? Is Will gonna get his revenge? All these questions will be answered this Thursday night. I missed it again. Third time's a charm. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Are Harvey and Will gonna team up? Is Harvey gonna get the better of Will? Is Will gonna get his revenge? All these questions will be answered this Thursday night. Yeah. First try. And if anyone, too early that, nah. Muffin Cake, there's no music in the clips because I'll get copyrighted. So that's just gonna be a quiet clip of me stuttering and restarting for no reason. For context, very very quickly. Will and Harvey are brothers. You lot loved Will. Is Harvey going to be the villain arc compared to your hero in the last game? Who knows? You know, there's loads to look here. And in the real life traitors that we done, sorry, not flop traitors, the real traitors that we did traitors at the pub. Harvey tricked Will into thinking that he was innocent. He had to be because they had challenges they had to do. It turned out that Harvey did all of the challenges and he did them all on Will. It was the biggest plot twist since King Sat becoming a mod tomorrow, you know? It's getting a little bit morbid, this. Don't like that. But I've done it now. Let's do the Whalers. What fucking song? Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't lie, yeah. It's just not funny. If you'd done the other button as something else, it would have been. It just shows that your brain ain't developed. At your big age, your brain ain't developed. Marie waiting to see how many times she's on the naughty step. I like that one. I'm convinced if Kingsat ever becomes mod, we have shifted timelines. Genuinely, get Doctor Strange on the phone if that happens. I didn't even do that. Well, then I'm not chatting to you, am I? Why did you write that in the chat? I clearly wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the person who did that meme. Floppy getting to ban Morgie after she mocks Ruby dying. I've been looking forward to this. Let's go. Floppy when King Sack asked for mod. My sister's rewatching The Office, so I keep coming downstairs and seeing The Office being played. It's so fucking good, man. Oh, Silver Fox, fuck off. Silver Fox is, after me saying download memes, he's downloaded the 2 worst ones. That is funny, to be fair. Marie, when anyone else goes for the hoodie, Floppy. Hot take, everyone. Hot take. The hoodie meme is dead. The hoodie meme is dead. It's now Auntie Marie. We have to do Auntie Marie. She's evolved. I might even change her entrance alert. She's Auntie Marie now. Floppy getting a D in economics, but it's okay because he was only 17. Fuck you, King Sack. My mum is baking up some craziness downstairs right now, or otherwise, oh, you know what? No, my dad's put custard in the microwave, and the house smells lovely, like it's sugar. Sugar is in the air. Yeah, silver. Yeah, King Sack predictable, mate. Damn, Marie. I'm my auntie. Marie, it all made perfect sense earlier. Are you going to watch the paper? I'm not, probably. I said, Marie, I thought the other day that your compliments that you give me are lovely, but it feels like it's a similar compliment that you'd get from a loved one in your family, where it's kind of like you might think it, but it's like, ah. And I said the opposite to that is if Boise or Kian said a compliment to me, it would be like, oh fuck, damn, okay, they mean that, you know. No, I don't want to be auntie. Well, in some cultures, being called auntie is a term of endearment, mate. So it was actually a nice thing that I was doing there. But if you want to just chuck that back in my face and call me a prick, then just go ahead and do it. Just get it over and done with. Just say it in the chat. I swear it's just Dom Gleeson. Trust me, I know, Morgie. I'm 1/16th Irish. All right, let's not be mean now, Goblin. King Sack watching someone put lip balm on in public. King Sack is defo Napoleon vibes, actually, by the way. Just like little man syndrome. Red Changer, how you doing? It's been a minute. You're gonna drop a riddle in the chat. What's when you criticize something about sibling cinema? Don't touch my garbage. Oh my! Whoever put that, that is getting sent to Portsmouth and Tony. Yep. Two of the nicest people in the community, and you do that. How did you get the font different, by the way? That is a different font. My lips are so smooth right now. With that lip balm earlier. King Sack, after being exposed after a shit Codenames performance. Absolute diabolical stinker for someone that tries to portray themselves as so literate, so smart. And he couldn't connect the word whale and tail. Oh my lord. Generational stinker. I go on red but stop for green. What am I doing? I go on red but stop for green. One sec. Marie hoodie memes. Yep, they're in the bin. I go on red but stop for green. What am I doing? I go on red but stop for green. I don't know. King Sack, you had the same words for... That's getting mean, buddy. Hey, I love that. I don't think that is silver, but it should be silver. That is silver work right there. Yeah, give me the answer, Red Changer, please. Yeah, that's poor. That is so boring. Whoever did that one, we might have to have a talk after stream about your future in joining this game. This is the moment of truth. Morgie Unreal again. Goblin Modem. King Sack exposed. Oh, come here, Auntie Marie. Come here. If you genuinely don't want to be called that, I will stop. But I'm generally trying to be nice. It's my heartbeat for some reason. So I'm panicking. I don't know why I played that. Not even spelt my name right. What are you on about?
Can't do that. And I'm feeling. What time is it when it... Wait, did you want the answer? Eating a watermelon. I go on red but stop for green. I guess. What time is it when an elephant sits on a fence? Time to get a new fence. That is definitely it, Silver. Well done. You little cutie patootie. Do you think when I said that to Silver that he went like that after I said it? I bet he did. I bet he went like that. I'm unfollowing. Fair. Valid that. Fair enough. And every night we together. Silver is wrong, but I respect the answer. Joan, why are you saying the fuck? Do you not think that Silver would go after I said that? I think he would. If only it was milk. Floppylegss. Who's done that? Again, I'm going to have to just theorize. It might be you again, Marie. But what? You started off so strong. You won the first round. Chat when King Sack has an insp. What's an insp? And why is that King Sack speaking to fish? Kean and Coco when they went to Peterborough. I must get out of here as quick as possible. You just can't believe you said you cutie patootie. Insp is a personality type. Oh, I think we know who put that one then. Fucking idiot. Love it. Fuck, Silver. Fuck off. How do you keep getting the same memes, man? Downvote. This is cheating. That is cheating. You're stealing Marie's points. Not true. Peterborough was lovely. Was Peterborough lovely or was your time with Coco lovely? Big brain. This person's going on the naughty step. Because you've not just wasted our time, but you've wasted his time. Bit of both, to be fair. Got to shoot. Big love, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the stream. See you on Thursday evening. Floppy, you're the best. Thank you, Harvey, for the resub there. I appreciate you, bro. And I'll reply to your voice note when I end stream. King's Sack on a date with someone who reads 4 books. We don't say that name around here anymore. We don't say that name around these streets anymore, bruv. That's King Sack now. All right, who done it? Yeah, Morgie. This is why. Oh my God, Leon, answer this question for me, mate. Leon, please. How tall are you, Leon? How tall is Leon? Is the question. I'm gonna carry on going. This is fucking fun. I can't lie. All right, let's start a new lobby up because Leon's here now and he put some fantastic memes in last time. Get some predictions in. Leon is 5'8", my guess. I think Leon's 5'10". But I would not be surprised if he was 6'3". I wouldn't be surprised. Lenny vibes. He's going to put it in centimeters, or he's going to say he doesn't know. Sure thing, King Sack. See, I like when King Sack... I'm 5'6". Ah. Fair enough. I thought you were my height or taller. I was wrong. Yeah, you pulled out a blinder there. How do I pick the type of meme?
Anyone else join in? I think he is smaller than me. Yeah, 5'6" is less than 5'9". What, are you done playing, Morgie? Is everyone done playing, by the way? I won't play another one if people are. Just let me know in the chat. Can I be back to back? Only 4 players, yeah. Alright, Leon's in. Kian's in. King Sack, Goblin. We're doing gifts only. Silver's coming back in. I tried to join. Okay, cool. Well, the link's there. Morgie's in. Silver's going to get in. Marie tapped out because of her stinkers. But we love her for it. I'm not in. It says you're in, though. Do you want me to? I can't kick you, though, because I think it... All right, let's just restart everything. Let's restart. Let's do a new lobby because it clearly wasn't working for people. All right, it's a new link now. New link now. New link now. Hey, Joan, Leon's worse than me in everything other than My Little Pony knowledge. Inject the Leon memes into my veins. Eggy, I was lurking the other day while I was doing some work when you were live. Are you is that just a once in a blue moon, or are you gonna try and do it more regularly potentially? He's better at getting girls. See, like on another day I'd entertain that, but let's just not even do that, yeah. Cause that ain't not true, bruv. That ain't not true. NG, you missed a brilliant belter from Noodle that got him on the naughty step, but you would have respected it. And I said NG would have respected that and given you a thumbs up for that one. I can't remember what he said and when he said it, but he said little bro in the best place possible. I said I've just got over yesterday and how stressed I was. And he said, have you really, little bro? And I said that was like a Nam flashback. You want to come back? All right, let's go, guys. If you're not following Eggy. No. Alright, guys, if you haven't joined, make sure you join. You still can join. I thought it was gifts only. Oh, for fuck. Alright, everyone, leave that one. 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 Leave it. 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 Yeah, I'll change it to gifts. I'll change it to gifts, man. Don't let this King Sat guy, geezer, start chatting down my throat. Belling up my line, telling me... Baby... It doesn't work, NG. Lol. What a song. Anything you say, bye. For the people. Alright, Leon, get in this one. I hear not wrapping presents either. Put in a towel or something. Just get him a towel. Straight up, just get him a towel. I've never once got a present and not liked it because of the wrapping. That is the point I'm trying to make. I've never once looked at it and been like, do you just hate me? Do you just hate my guts? Like, do you just not like me? Oh no, it's the thing inside that matters. Oh, it is the thing inside that matters, isn't it? It's not about the outside, it's about the inside that counts. Does beans work? It's not even about the gift. It's about the thought, Eggy, actually. Didn't know you were so materialistic, Eggy. Alright, I think that's everybody. Let's go. This one, just walking down the street, just bopping down the street. If I gave you a rock, you haven't seen SpongeBob, mate. You fucking love that rock. As long as just start joking. As long as you don't spend stupid amount of time doing it, then it don't matter. For me, if I wanted it to make it look like how you do it, I'd have to spend a lot of time doing it. Therefore, it's not worth it. That's the point I'm trying to make. If you can do that quickly, then go for it. You can probably make it look that way in the speed that it takes me to make it look the way I do. So you spent the same amount of time doing it. You're just better at doing it. Yeah. Look at you two with your red FLs. Okay, that makes me feel like Floppy Marie for ×5 and the naughty step. Low key, that would be my build if I kept going to the gym, but I ain't been in 2 weeks. Man. Yeah, but Joan, the way you're talking, I'm expecting that pristine wrapping. Ribbon with a little bit of scissor on it to make it go curly. Floppy when he doesn't know my actual height. Oh, I don't like it. It's I don't like it. It's scaring me. Why is the gif him rubbing his hands? What does it mean? What if it looks shit? I'm here hyping it up, then that's proper embarrassing, Joan. Yeah, man. Just this white noise in my ear, man. It's the presentation, I imagine. What? This is like Floppy discovering there's a world outside his box room. Man. I'll get talking in a second about something actually I thought about. Floppy after Auntie Marie called him out for being single. There's something I thought about earlier. So as I said the other day on Sunday, I went to my thank you, Silver. The other day I went to my I mean I'm friends with her as well, but I'm friends my friend's cousin. I went to her like birthday / housewarming. She's just turned 23 and she's with someone else and she's can you start watching something? There's never been more of a Kian answer I've ever seen. That is a Kian meme every day of the week and twice on Tuesdays. Okay, so for the gift, I got my sister. I took the theme of a present and matched it to the wrapping paper, cut of the ribbon and bows matched. Okay, that part of the gift then, innit? Liam and Floppy follows in Among Us. Yeah, true. He cries his eyes out. So anyway, my friend's cousin, she's turned 23. She's with someone else that's turned 25, and they're renting somewhere just outside of London, but like literally getting to London within 25-30 minutes. We'll get to at least Clapham Junction. Yeah, so obviously keen. Not that's a bad thing. And anyway, their place is proper nice. Got her room en suite, big living room area. But like, I didn't ask how much they're paying. I can imagine it's not cheap, but it's not expensive. And I was on my TikTok today, and obviously when you think about something, TikTok knows you're thinking about it, and they show you something. They showed this flat somewhere else and said it was like X amount a month, and I was like, oh, that's not like if I did XYZ, that would be doable. And I was thinking, oh, and I just thought, but I never even given it the time of day thinking about quote unquote moving out or anything like that, because I feel like you'd have to be. I feel like being in a relationship or joint, it has to be with somebody else to save you renting and just be in this endless pit of money loss. Feeling the beat of my heart. Feeling the beat of my heart. Out of curiosity.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
She's done it again. That never ceases to come in clutch. Do you not find this mad that this is Queen? I was listening to one song and it ended up playing it randomly on Spotify. This is Queen. Freddie Mercury. I didn't know you did this sort of tunage. Why does she sound like a 10-year-old? Leon interrupting a funeral to come out. It felt like the right time. Kian, you're not getting away with another bracket meme. Let's go look on Maxi. Eggy, what's the housing sort of situation in Australia? Like, is it Ben coming to chat once every 6 months? Like, is it like bad or is it fine? Not fine, sorry, but is it bad or is it like it's cooked? Like, yeah, it's cooked everywhere in it. When you were taller than Floppy, there's only like 5 people here that are taller than me. NG, Muffin Cake, Silver Fox, Eggy. I think no, Eggy, you're my height and you're younger than me, but you're basically the same age. It's awful. Fair. Me when Floppylegss doesn't think I'm actually scary enough.
Get in.
Hello, Sophie. Who are they? Who's NG Muffin Cake? Floppy realizing Leon wanted him instead of Brandy this whole time. Yeah, why'd you come in when we talking about this, the height? Oi, Noodle's green with the green looks cold right now. Why are you green though? Oh, you get the green one in 12 months. Let's go, Noodle. 12 months. 1 year. Can you do followage, Noodle? Yeah, milk in a glass. I'm still standing on that. Milk in a glass, man. Milk, no, it doesn't matter about the glass. It's just, I'm going to get a cup of milk. Like, in the morning, go for it. In the night, go for it. Coming back from work or something, or day out, school, and first thought being like, I want some cow juice in my mouth right now. Finding out the love of your life had no siblings. I'm back drinking milk with breakfast, but outside of that is odd. Yes, Eggy, we needed you earlier. Me, Thunderhips are the only ones who thought it was an ick. Is this an ick? You go back with your date to theirs, and they say I'm gonna get a drink, and they back out a glass of water, a glass of milk. A glass of milk. Yeah, Kian with the brackets, mate. Unlucky Leon. Unlucky Morgie. Morgie's down there with Leon. Murder she wrote. What's the housing situation in Netherlands, Joan? Is it cooked as well? Drinking plain milk is an ick. There we go, Sophie. See, but all the people that think it was icks weren't here. It was me and Thunderhips against the world. Yes, but Joan, I contextualized it. Don't try and be silly now. I contextualized it for you. I'm gonna risk it for a Chucky Bicky. I don't know if that's so good. As in rent or mortgage? Why are you hating on my meme, Floppy? Because it wasn't that good, Leon. Simple as. Oh, Leon's got the bronze. Leon's got that bronze. What's this one? Wow. Morgie after calling Floppy nonce for the 18th time this month. The sirens are going off. The naughty step is out. I can't be else folding clothes to have a pile nearly as tall as me that needs sorting. How's it got to that point? Yeah, Joan. It's only the second. Yeah, exactly. I didn't even deep that. Fluffy when he thinks he's taller than me. Leon, look who's talking now. How's that Eggy, that injection into your vein? How's that going for you, mate? Try not to overdose on that memeage. You have lots of clothes. No, you don't have like a lot of clothes, but because you're so tall, they're so long. Leon finding out Floppy didn't like his drawing of Rainbow Dash. I hate it. All right, can we stop with the Leon related memes? Let's just pivot. Let's pivot. Maria arriving at her 89th appearance in Red wine. That, my friends, is Kian once again. It's just a game to find Kian's answers, man. When Goblin sees people post inspirational quotes, please be King Sacrificer. Please be King Sacrificer. Please be King Sacrificer. Reads all the poetry he wants, but I bet we misspelt quotes. Floppy trying to prove to the community he's not an aunt. See that? Oh my! I literally was about to say that meme is so stupid. How does that work? But it would be me chucking a kid off a cliff to show that I don't care. So just downvote still though, because the non shit is just dead, man. When Floppy goes to make dinner and his dad launches a fistful of cosmo at the microwave for some. See, that's a Kian vibe as well. Hey, this should be the game. Can you find Kian's meme? I'm banking on this one is Kian's meme. Because Kian goes for longer worded ones. I've changed I pivoted. Yeah, Morgie thinks it as well. I think that's Kian. Come on. Oh, yeah. Which one did we think was Kian? We thought King Sack was Kian for a sec. Well, I did. Yeah, Leon's was something. Oh, Goblin misspelled. Goblin, you misspelled a little bit, man. It's okay if you're dyslexic. I'm dyslexic as well. NG's dyslexic, and I always make sure I say that I love my people that are dyslexic in the chat. Kian writes in such a specific way, yeah. All right. All right, it's over. I'm just going to keep it going, man. That's bullying. What's bullying, mate? Kian, man. All right. I think this might be the last one we do. Then maybe we could end on a cheeky code names if you want that. A few hundred? You got less than 100, mate. You're close to me. Nah, I like the gifts. We're going to keep it gifts. The only problem with gifts is, guys, can you lot see the memes that Silver's put into the Discord in the memes channel? I can't. I'm trying to get it, Sophie. Oh, sorry, from here. If people tell me that they can see Silver's gifts that he's put in, then I'll carry on. But every time I open up my Discord in the memes channel, they disappear and I can't open them. You can't? Okay, we're not going to do gifts then. Not topics, what the hell? Meme pack. I don't want to do just SpongeBob. That's a bit boring, I think. I want one with like... Man said child-friendly memes. That is hilarious. Should we just do all memes and just see what we get? Trending. Fuck it. Let's do trending. Jinx, Padlock. Alright, anyone else joining? Nah, topics. No, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. Here we go. Sophie's in now. You're in twice somehow. Yeah, it's saying the game's loading, but it's stuck. Oh no, it's done now. I don't think so, Leon. I've done my meme. Nah, man, I like it when people just go whatever way they want. Obviously, just keep it within the community, something linked to the stream or something. I don't like it when someone goes like real life stuff. Bum 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 bum. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. Bum 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 bum. Oh, we're waiting a little bit of time here. Sophie's struggling. You say, what can make me feel this way? One thing I did think about, if I did move out and then like maybe outside of like to the place that this person was, in the sense that it's a little bit out of London, I feel like my streaming time would just go up tenfold because I wouldn't be going out as much. When you pick Steel on Floppy Balls, sure, Floppy Balls related. I'll give you an uptick, mate. Oh, the gift works now. Oh no, it doesn't work. It worked for like a second. So nobody's following the topics. What do you mean the topics? Average game of Peak with Coco. It took me a second to realize. So you know what? This is no comment on Morgie or Sophie or anyone else I've played with. Coco's was the funniest to play with because she don't care about climbing it, I don't think. Whereas everyone else is like trying to climb, but she's a fucking rocket like that. Probably fancy. He's like saying the dating guru that he watched. King Sack, we're not doing the topics, man. Fucking hell. Spoiler alert, he's actually not. Hey, you can always tell, and this means nothing about Kian or Leon, but you always know when it's a Leon quote, Leon meme, and a Kian meme. This is a Leon meme because he always puts lol at the end. He's always saying lol. Complaining about food. Morgie, don't chat to me, man. Just because you're upset that Coco was funnier. When your friend's dog posts on Instagram about his fantastic babe, pissed on your soul. That's not even that funny, but it's because I know it's Kian as well. And I didn't look at the meme because I was too busy reading, so when I saw it. Floppyleggs one random Friday stream at 9:17 p.m. Do you guys ever think about dying? That's facts, man. We always get a little bit morbid on that Friday stream. Oh man, hey, I can't lie. We might run another one after this. I'm enjoying this. This is the most fun I've had. When someone sees you in a different Discord with your flop tag, that's a downvote, man. What's scary about that? I see. I think Cat Guy now has the flop. I rolled a nat d20. Is that Coco saying in her bio she's rolled a natural dice 20? Let's go. I got top. Was it Kian? It was King Sack. Oi, 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 oi. Is there a world where Kian... Kian fell off. Kian fell off. King Sack is Kian. Oh my! I've never thought I'd see the day. They're one in this. He's merging into you. He's trying to. You know what King Sack's doing? He's trying to make himself look like Kian so he gets votes. Wow. We declared it embarrassing. Who's we, and why would I care about those people's opinions? You know the self-deprecation I do? I was about to lean into the jokes that I don't like to try and get votes, and I had to just change my whole... I had to just snap out of that in a second. Who did do the kids one? Yeah, they got away with it. Fuck. Damn, Joan, you should have reminded us sooner. Oh, King Sack, man. You have to try and dead it, man. We were never looking at topics. I don't know why topics are even on. You spoiled that show, King Sack. You spoiled it for me. It's what he did the other day. I said, King Sack, you disagree with everything I say. And he just said, you disagree with everything I say. And I'm like, what the fuck? I said the thing first. And he's the one who replied opposite to me. King Sack sat at home. Oh yeah, I don't know why. I feel like I might be overly tired. Because these... Oh, I downvoted it. I meant to upvote. These are funny though. Floppylegss, face it, you're never gonna get my power. Leon, P.S. He is taller than Floppy anyway. Leon, we found you. We found you again, Leon. Oh, these are heaters today, man. I don't know. No, it's peak. Let's see, that one didn't get no laugh. There's a video that I did at uni where we had to do like an advert for Brighton and Hove, but COVID happened, but I only did the beginning of it, so I had to step in as like a side person for it. And I said, we are Brighton, we are Hove, and everyone showed everyone. This one isn't funny, I can't lie. This one's not funny. I'm downvoting it. I just love... Nah, I'll give an upvote, man. It was funny. I'm trying to be harsh. I think it's funnier referencing the memes that have happened in this. It was hip hop and R&B, Silver. Wow, you just think it's all the same, mate. Your forehead is so shiny. Yeah, that's a fat downvote. I think making memes about the memes that we've had so far is the funnier thing to do. I think we'll do one more after this if anyone wants to join, but I'm loving life right now. This is like the funniest thing we've done on stream in ages. Liam, when he's so happy about riding on rain with Ash in real life. I'm downvoting that one, yeah, because Sophie, you know why I'm downvoting that. No. Yeah. Yeah, Kian, that was a heater. That was a heater. Is anyone else dying as well, or is it just me? Well done, Sophie. I'm downloading it. Silver popped off there. Yeah, it wasn't Kian who was faking it. I was faking it as Leon. Unlucky Morgie. Morgie's fell off, man. Oh, King Sat was poor. Unlucky Leon. All right. I like that meme. Hey, Leon, at the end of the day, if you like your meme, that is all that matters. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Who told me something the other day? Oh, fucking hell. Who told me something the other day that I thought was actually a good life lesson? Fuck, someone did something the other day. Sorry, it wasn't being ignorant, but yes, I do know the thing. Yeah. So yeah, if he wants to ride Rainbow Dash comparison industry for joy, no, it weren't that. But that works for him though. If you want to play the alert. Memes today, Floppy. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. I guess I'm not vote. That's a fact. Look, Silver said his cheeks hurt, but Kean, are you dying right now? Are you like chuckling at it? Not dying, are you chuckling? Someone's left the game though. Leon's left the game, definitely Leon. Quates, quarters, how the fuck do I spell this word? I understand I said make memes about the memes today, but that was the one that probably shouldn't have made a meme about. Jobs in the past: blacksmith, porter, carpenter, royal guard. Jobs now: My Little Pony, nerd. Ask for mod, get told no. Moan about something that should be unnecessarily changed. Think you'd be a good mod. Rinse and repeat. The life of King Sacrificer in the Floppylegss family. Let's download that actually. That is what 90% of the chat wouldn't find icky. I should have brought that up, man. Joan would watch Homelander do that licking out the milk and not have an issue. Floppylegss begging Leon for his height. The always nonchalant Leon. The fall off is unreal right now. That's Silver, by the way. I think Morgie might have quit already. You know who's going to be next? It's Kean, everyone. Everyone calm down. What we got here? Kean? Everyone making the memes they want. King Sack following the topics. It's unfortunate, but it didn't land. There was unbelievable pressure on the lad. It was like Gyökeres signing for Arsenal and not scoring in the first game. You know, the next game he's bricking it. That's why he stole the penalty from the 15-year-old. Let's go. Oh, did Kean leave? Damn, Kean left. Kean couldn't keep up with the pressure. You know what? I respect it. He left on a high. He goes down as the GOAT. And he bowed out. Or his dad screaming at him because he was laughing so much and being loud. My Little Pony fan nerd. Now that was Leon. You know what? Too much of a good thing makes it bad. I'm happy to end there on the make it meme. It is still quite early, so I'm happy to do something else, guys. If anyone wants to do code names, I'd do that, but I kind of want to do something more in the less of the. I kind of want to just carry on streaming. Going into code names, it will be a bit different vibe, too different of a vibe. Yeah, song battle, brilliant fucking choice, mate. That's just because you're sick and tired of the music I'm playing, guaranteed. Alright, song battle it is, everyone. I think song battle works better for the vibe now. And Sophie's here now as well. But what I've got to do is go over here. Hear ye. Yeah, Leon, get in song battle, mate. Yeah, Leon. Good night, Joan. Thanks for coming through. And yes, once again, guys, just to get some hype up for Thursday, Flop Traitors Season 3, brought to you by Floppylegss, joined by my family. Family. Flumle. I thought I was already signed in. It is already connected to Twitch. Hello, Maffic. How you doing? Hello, Perfect. So right, Sophie, I try my hardest to get on the cam Thursday. On the cam? What do you mean? Oh, Coldplay. Low. Oh, what's the theme? What's the theme? What's the topic? Music that you would, that if your partner played would give you the ick. Let's stay in the ick vibe, everybody. Sad I'm missing on Thursday. Yes, it's all going to be on the YouTube channel, and I actually really enjoy editing these more than anything else, so I will get through that much quicker than anything else. And there may be some added things within the YouTube videos that is different to the stream. And I plot of flop traders this time. Leon, it's only my family members. In a bit, King Stack, thanks for coming through, mate. It's only my family members joining. So my actual cousins are going to be joining, as well as Portsmouth, who's met them all before, and obviously Tony, who's my brother-in-law. My sisters are joining, and my cousin's girlfriend, who's a cousin anyway, is joining as well. So that's that. We've got a big old cast of 12 people. Leon and Flop Traders will go crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Leon would never. Leon's probably never gonna join Flop Traders. I'm just gonna put that out there now. Sorry to be that guy. Sorry to be that guy, everyone. Just nipping that in the bud nice and early. Alright, guys, anyone jumping in? Sophie? Yeah. Morgie, potentially? Let me know, guys, in the chat if you are getting involved. Marie, you if you're still there? I doubt you are. Put 2 suggestions in each. I'm going to do... Oh, sorry, Goblin. I thought I replied to that. This might be a Huna. Oh, good, Morgie. You got your catnap t-shirt on. Do we sack this off, guys? You don't know song names. Goblin, you can search them up on Spotify and just drag the song link in. I can't think of any songs, though. Ugh. This is a shit answer that I'm about to give. Nah, let's go for something smarter than that. No. Yay, Leon. Alright, I've done my 2 submissions. Oh well. I could definitely get 2 more Flop Traders videos out. One tomorrow, one Thursday morning. Showing clips from our in real life game as a trailer. And then I was thinking to do the top 3 moments ever on Flop Traders so far. To kind of just showcase some other moments. Alright, we got our 8. Marie sent 1, Leon sent... Marie sent 2, Silver sent 2, I sent 2, Sophie and Leon with 1. Here we go, everybody. I was going to put that, Marie, but then I thought I'm going to think outside the box. Oh, you didn't, Sophie. You didn't. You know the worst thing ever? That is literally just reminding me. Umbrella Academy. Oh my lord, that last season was terrible. And wasn't the last season they started to do bare jokes like this? Like they were in the car and this song played. Like they had some old ass person producing that to think that was funny. That was the most dreadful sequence I've ever seen. And then Sophie's suggestion. Everything eggy. Yeah, who is that man? Is that Leon? We're in it for the long haul. 47 seconds. I've never heard this in my life. Am I a boomer? Oh God. Sophie, how do you know this? Low-key, the X on you, Sophie. Low. That is quite funny, to be fair. That is quite funny. That is like a proper plot twist. All right, start the poll. 1 and 2's in the chat, I believe it is. Who you voting for? Which one is the bigger ick if they turned it on? 1 and 2's in the chat. You never realized it was My Little Pony? Oh, you never watched it? Ah, Leon likes it. All right, unlucky Marie, but you got another guest in there. It looks like it's a clean sweep. Yeah. All right. Be ordinary. What's wrong with this song? Damn, am I the ick? All right, which one would be more icky if your partner played it? Holiday by KSI or Ordinary by Alex Warren? It's co-worker music. K? Not like K, like what? Okay. Like K? What? Why? Who? What? When? Damn, Leon, don't fuck with KSI like that. It's crazy. All right, next one, Marie. She's picked Diddy. It's a good song, though. I actually don't know if I know the song, but I know the beat. Or Crazy Frog. I just want to let people know this is like putting it on in the context of like they're putting it on to be like they're playing this music. Like they're playing this music. It's not like they're doing it as a meme. They're playing the song. Is anyone else voting? If not, Leon's going through. This one's for Kian. Oh my God, I've not heard this in ages. Why does she sound like that? Honest to God, why does she sound like that? She was a kid at the time, so I'm not trying to violate, but that is crazy. I didn't even know it was that level of like weird sounding. Bless him. It's a clean sweep. I'm getting a vibe that we might know the finalists here. Should we just start the poll? We know both the songs here. I get the votes in. Rainbow, pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Ooh, one vote for my one, Silver. Big up Muffin Cake. Big up Muffin Cake. All right, Leon. Leon, you know what you're voting for right now. Look at the poll. Look, the game we're doing here is music that if your partner played it would give you the ick. Leon, I don't think that would give you the ick, no? I don't even want to know what's going on in those thumbnails, but anyway. Alright. Crazy Frog versus My Little Pony theme song. I'm not playing either of them. Did you give me the ick? Yeah, man. Sorry, Muffin Cake. Big fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Fucking hell, clean sweep. All right, finalists, everybody. Is it the theme song or is it a spin-off song? I know my answer. This is a meme song that actually had a funny ending to it. What's going on? Like, are they like together then? Cuddling up. I don't know what this bit's all about. That's funny. That is a funny twist. I like both of them, okay? Yeah, but Leon, you're not voting for which one's the better song. You're voting for which one would be more likely to give you the ick. All right, Silver wins. Congratulations. We'll do one more version of this, but with a different prompt. Don't think he understood. All right, there's the link. The topic we're going to do is... songs you think Leon won't like. Okay, so Leon, the only vote that matters is what Leon votes for. Okay? Okay, so Leon, don't submit any entries for me, please, Leon. Don't submit any entries, Leon. You're the star of the show, okay? I don't want you to submit any entries. I want people to pick songs, and I want you to pick the one that you think is you like the least. We're trying to pick songs. The winner is the person who finds a song that you dislike the most. Two for everyone, so only Leon votes. Yeah, but everyone else can vote, but I'll only look at what Leon picks, and then I'll pick that one accordingly. Has he answered me? That is the real question. Does he understand? I've got a weird feeling he's going to despise this song. Hey, welcome in, Charisma. How do you do? I've been meaning to, well, not actively meaning to, because I've not thought about it properly yet, but would you still be down for a future show? Out of curiosity. It's a shame that you couldn't make it, but I appreciate you being down to join, and thank you for coming on through. All right, you're allowed two guesses, two inputs each. Just depends when. That's cool. Yeah. I just had a thought. Should I suggest a song or not? Nah, Leon, you don't suggest a song. Yeah, but Leon, you gotta pick one that you like the least. If not, we'll just go based on our votes of what we like the least. All right, we've got 5 out of 8 entries. Silver, are you able to input any just so I can get to the 8? Let's go. 2 more required. 1 more required. Silver potentially with a double would be fantastic. How are you doing though, Charisma? How was your day today? Hey, Marie's in there in the end. Perfect. Fandabidozy. Here we go. Leon, let us know which one you like the least. Okay, Leon, which one do you like the least? What we should have done is just pick songs that we like and see. But I tried to pick songs that he wouldn't like. All right, Leon, listen up. Listen up, Leon. I won't change the song, Leon, until you tell me to change it. Always busy, I hear ya. Oh my god, Sophie. You're horrible. I just want to hear that. When does that come in, Silver? Is it in the end? Say... Oh, he's heard enough. He's heard enough. Okay. Sophie came for the win, man. Technically, it should be disqualified because it's not a song, and I'm getting a bit shit scared myself. Gotta say it's too late. And then in a second now. All right, Leon, which one do you like the least? There it is. Boy who doesn't know his name. All right, now listen closely to me here, Leon. Okay, because I know you're not going to listen to me when I say this, but listen. You picked the second one, rightfully so. But I have to put my foot down. It isn't a song. It's a horror sound effect. She cheated the system, therefore Silvers goes through by default. It has to be done. All right, moving on to actual picks. I just had a sneaky suspicion that Leon would hate Hey There Delilah, but don't know why. Here's a song, Leon. Fun of us. What the fuck, Floppy? Have I just picked the song that he hates the most in the world? Or is he angry that I think he wouldn't like it? He's like, what the fuck? Why would you pick such a shit song? Have you heard enough? I think he's heard enough. This was a bad era. Where people were like, this is funny. Oh, he's fuming about the last vote. I knew he wasn't listening. All right, Leon, which one do you like the least? I don't know if I'm rude in saying this, but I know Goblin's picked it, but this isn't why I've said it. This just summarizes Eurovision to me. And I feel like many European people will be like, this is fucking hilarious. All right, Leon, which one are you picking and why? You're saying obviously the second option, but why obviously? I just want to know if you understand. Why is it obviously the second option, Leon? I'm not trying to be patronizing, but I'm genuinely curious. Go on, Leon. Why is it obviously the second one? There, okay. Well done, Leon. Here we go. Next options. We've got this. Is it another sound effect? Okay. All right, I'll change it when you tell me to, Leon. He does listen. I'm surprised. All right, that's that one. It's finished. Go on and on and on, on and on and on, on and on. Ladies, if you feel me, grab your things for me. Nasty girl, and I love a little nasty girl. I love a little nasty girl. I'm ready for you. 300. Which one are you picking, Leon? Nasty girl. I need you to dance. I need you to strip. I need you to shake your little ass and hips. I need you to whine like you're working for chips. Come on, Leon, which one do you think is worse? I want to fucking end this stream, mate. You're taking forever. Let's start a poll. I just want to see what other people pick. Which one do you think Leon's going to pick? Let's see. Which one do you think Leon's going to pick? A song that's like very like wishy-washy. Ooh-wee, woo-wee, woo. or a song that's hip hop? Whose idea was it to ask Leon to do this, mate? Fucking hell, mate. Whose grand idea was to do this at 10 p.m., mate? That's a tough because one is more chilled and one is more happier. True, Leon, but which one do you like less? Which one just doesn't do it for you as much as the other? That's what we're looking for here. Is it the slower song or is it the faster song? Any second now is going to put an answer, and we may rest. Any second now. He's gone for one. Fantastic. Okay, the final battle. Damn, Goblin's just gone. All right, Leon. Gummy Bear versus. I was about to do it, but I don't want to get Marie excited. Now keep it going. What the hell? Rounding up on it. Up on it. Let's do it. Riding my pony. The saddle's sinking. What? Which one do you like the least? The meme Gummy Bear song or the Magic Mike pony? Let me know, guys. Remind me, guys, when we do a next 24-hour charity stream or something, just to fill the time out, we should do this because it will fucking go forever. Sorry, Joan. Eggy, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it, guys. If he'd rather eat him up than listen to this song. Oh, no, he does make... Sorry, he does get it. My bad. Okay, sorry. I thought because we just listened to Pony, I thought he said he'd rather eat him up as like a compliment. But he's saying he'd rather eat the gummy bear than listen to the song. Sorry. Okay, Leon, Gummy Bear or this song? Let's hear the scream again. Ah. I never knew his name. Rotted. Got the big... Why can't you clip it? Oh, because there's no sound. Come on, Leon, you've heard them before. Which one you picking, one or two? Gummy Bear or the Smiths? Gummy Bear or the Smiths? If these walls could talk. If these walls could talk. Do. Well done, Leon. We're getting through it one by one. Is it the Fox song or is it this wishy-washy one? Fox song or wishy-washy? Imagine we did 16. Oh. Imagine. As a subathon goal, I'm going to do ASMR, guys. I think it's a good idea. Then post it on the second channel. And if it does well, make it an ASMR channel. What color would the ASMR channel be? Yellow? Can I speak up? Pick one. Early today, when I don't normally like posting on my Instagram as much as TikTok, because Instagram is like all people that I knew from school and stuff, like people I know. Whereas TikTok is just like you put it out there into the ether and whatever happens. That's how I look at it. So when I did the Floppylegss promo today, I put it on TikTok and I was like, oh, do I want to put this on Instagram? It's like, I don't actually care. Yeah, mate. I fucking dressed up as Claudia Winkleman, mate. Yes, I'm 25, you know, but it's all for the content. That's what I got to remind myself. So if I end up doing ASMR, what's your business? Why does it matter to you? You know, Joan. I used to be able to do the talk. You basically talk without saying anything. You do stuff like that. That gets me. All right, Leon, you're Leon. Which one? It's the same topic. It's the same game we've been doing for the last 20 minutes. Which one are you picking, left or right? Can't escape. You come up with my FYP the other day. Did I really? One. Alright, and the final two are both from Goblin. We should have expected it. Like, not Goblin, but the ones when we saw them, we should have expected this would be the final two. Go on, Leon. Which one's the worst one? The Gummy Bear or the Fox song? I am really good at picking bad songs. True that. Come on, Leon. We're almost there. We're crawling across the finish line, just like Chad Ferb, My Name's Midas's GTA character, crawled across the floor with Angry Ginge. I might show you that, guys, because it's fucking so funny. I was supposed to show you the other day. For those that you don't know, My Name's Midas does the GTA RP that Angry Ginge made, and he bumped into him. I have not seen the Marvel Zombies trailer. I've been quite looking forward to that. It's been so long. They spoke about that ages ago. All right, Leon, you know what? I might flip a coin because it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, Goblins won. That's true, Leon. But I think you hate the Gummy Bear song more. Am I right? Am I right, Leon? Please say I'm right and tell me I'm okay. Please tell me you're right. I hate when I looked at. You know what I've done, yeah? You know when you find a new person on Twitch, I always go to their about page and find their other socials to see which other socials are big for them. Now, whenever I type in like TikTok, it always goes to them, so it looks like I always look at their account. But I've looked at it once. Oh yeah, I just can't get away. Just can't get away from them. Like bloody adverts on YouTube. Get the annoying Gummy Bear on my face. Whee! Well done, Goblin. The Gummy Bear song wins. That was worth it. All right, everybody. Well done, Leon. Thank you for doing that, Leon. Oh, he didn't put part 3 out.
It's a green light.
So pull it over.
Oh no. It's a green light, sir. Hi, officer. How can I help you today?
Hello there, sir. You okay?
Yes, everything all right, officer.
Okay, perfect. Just bear with me one moment. So what's your name?
Chad Ferb.
Just put the headlights on for me, please, Chad.
The headlights. Oh, you know what? I would love to. I would love to. But you see, some rapscallions
He's in a
absolutely
broken
just
car.
taking them out.
Yeah, do you understand why I pulled you today, right, Chad?
Is it because there's no headlights?
You've got no headlights and one of your rear brake lights is out. Do you understand that that is not roads safe or legal, Chad?
You know what? I'm familiar now, and I appreciate you taking the time out to inform me.
You got two options here, Chad. Okay.
Okay.
I can either impound the vehicle and take it off you.
Okay.
Or you can do a little loop turn, go to the Santos Customs and get it repaired. Which one would you like?
Can I be honest with you, sir?
You can be as honest as you like, Chad.
See if I get it impounded. What are the chances that, you know, you can just give me a little lift back up to APPT?
I'm a commissioner of the LSPD. I'm not a Goober driver.
Yeah, you know, that's okay. I completely understand. It's just, you know, my old legs. I've just been in hospital for getting ran over. I completely understand.
You've been ran over?
It's okay.
Over, yeah.
I don't know where he got his clip
yeah.
from. I tried to find Ginger's perspective, but it's not on his channel
you know what
anymore.
that means, don't you?
What's that, man?
Fuck all. Your car needs to be road safe and legal, and it isn't.
Yeah, understood. Absolutely. Is it Commissioner? Sorry.
So, where are we going with this, chap?
Listen, I'm happy to get out of the vehicle and walk.
We could just go.
Even in your condition.
Listen,
you could just go LSC and get it repaired.
Look, I'll crawl it. It's hold on. Let me just. Sorry. Just let me.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I'll get there. No, it's okay.
Stay there, stay there. We'll watch it full screen instead.
God.
Now, I didn't want to have to do this, but it is, of course,
No, I completely understand, Commissioner.
very, very unroad safe.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I love Midas,
And
man. He's so
damn
fucking...
fine doing it.
When he gets going, he's so good.
You want to make sure when you're driving this, you are not crashing it, all right?
Yeah, absolutely. Heard.
Yeah,
Heard
thanks,
Jeff.
mate.
Oh, God.
You're okay,
Ugh.
Chad.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely okay.
Okay, I've now marked that vehicle for impound. That
Okay.
means when I leave, you don't get back in that vehicle. And
This
drive
goes on
off.
for like
You
another 2
understand?
minutes.
Yeah,
It's so
absolutely,
good.
Commissioner. Absolutely.
Perfect.
10-4.
Thank you very much. Have a fantastic day, and please, actually,
Yeah.
Chad, I'm gonna have to
Why,
arrest you
Leon?
for jaywalking, mate.
Good night,
I'm
Goblin.
I'm on the,
He gets
I'm
done
on
for
the crosswalk.
I'm gonna
jaywalking.
have to arrest you for jay crawling if you don't mind.
Jay
I'm gonna grab
crawling
hold
is
of you
so
trying to
good.
pick you up.
Okay. But I'm on a crosswalk. I've not made it past.
You just get on the side of the pavement here, Chad, all right?
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna have to be fining you here, all right, mate? I didn't want to have to do this, but at the end of the day, the law's the law, sir.
Oh, yeah, the law's the law for sure. I'm so sorry.
What's your lucky number, sir?
23.
There's a funny part of like the fact he had to be in the
Michael
car at
Jordan.
the time he got pulled over, but you had to also be driving it as well to be like the main person he's speaking to.
yours?
Yeah, this is the full clip. This is the full VOD. This
That's
next
how
part's
what's your
hilarious,
lucky number?
Sophie. It goes on a little bit longer, though, I
110.
can't lie, but I watched it the other day. I was just dying.
What's the significance? Is that angel
Jins-
numbers?
Angry Jins does very well.
No.
Is that your birthday?
Like to make
Sorry,
the
don't
scene.
It is my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, nice one.
Thank you very much. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna fine you, Chad. But what I will say, is if I see you crawling on the floor again, I will have to maybe even arrest you for trespassing. Okay?
That's right.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Chad,
Something
it's not
funny,
funny.
Chad, because I'm not laughing.
No, I was kind of cheering up a little bit. It's just, I don't know if you've noticed, my schnoz is very small and yours, sir, well, it's succulent. It's admiration. It's beautiful.
Well, anyway, you have a great day, all right, guys and girls.
Yeah, and yeah, okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Take
It
care,
must be
Commissioner.
so hard
Have
for
a good
Ginge
day.
because he knows that people are trying to like.
go, Chad.
Where does
I'm
he
waiting
leave
for the
it?
light to change. It scares me.
Because he knows that people know it's him. So like, how long
There's
does he
no light.
entertain a scene for? Do you know what I
Just
mean?
run,
I
run,
guess
run.
we'll go this side. Oh,
But
no,
this
it's
is
a red,
where I
see it
think he
now.
does it so funny, and Midas does this so well.
It's a red. I'm gonna wait for it to not be.
This next bit is so funny.
Baby coming.
Oh. Oh. No, don't help me!
You look like you're
I can do it
struggling.
myself. I can do it myself, don't I?
You're almost there. Come on, Chad.
Just wait for it.
Johnny, was that him?
He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh god.
That was cool.
Make sure you guys go over to his
That's what we
TikTok
put
page,
you on.
please, and like
No,
his
it's okay,
video
don't
though,
help me.
because I am just showing you what he's posting.
Yes, okay, Corey, don't worry
He
about
hasn't
that.
posted this bit yet though.
What the fuck?
I just want to know if we can get back in the car or not.
This is it.
I don't think we can. Or should we do it anyway?
Tony, I have some things. I'm going to give you these things. I'm going to give you this.
I'm gonna give you
Wait a
that.
sec. I'm going to give you this.
What would my voice be if I was in it, guys?
No, it's okay. I've just got away.
I think I could do
Okay, I'm going to go get the car again.
the Cray twins,
and just
Tom
in case
Hardy.
anything
I've
happens,
come
okay?
here for a
Right,
fucking
okay.
shootout.
I'll wait on you.
I've come here for a fucking shootout. We're coming to bake a cake. That's a good. That's a good impression I can do, by the way. You ready? You ready, guys?
You're good. Chad, you're on your way.
Where I can see them!
Oh.
Turn around!
I was just getting my
Face the
Skittles.
lamppost!
I was just getting my Skittles.
Just getting your Skittles,
I
were
just
you?
want my Skittles.
You don't mind me patting you down and seeing if you got the Skittles on you then, do you?
Yeah, there was no Skittles in there.
Chad's getting arrested.
I went to get them, the packet's
I
gone.
believe, I have reason to believe that you are dealing drugs on this corner.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
You've been excused.
Oh, okay, I'm so sorry.
Excuse me?
I thought I left my Skittles in the car. I just wanted to grab my Skittles.
Hello, hot sauce.
Okay, and there was no Skittles in the car.
There was no Skittles in there.
Any reason I will have to take
Thank
this
you for
off
the
you,
follow.
sir, for health and safety reasons.
Okay,
He
yeah,
takes
just
his
in case I
lockpick.
poked
Any
you, that's
reason
fine.
why you've got pistol ammo on you, sir?
You know, someone told me that there were little, you know, wine gums, and then I tried biting into one, and it was not wine gums. I'll tell you that.
I think bullets are a bit heavy to be wine gums.
Well, have you ever frozen a wine gum?
That's so quick. How you doing,
No, I
hot
haven't,
sauce?
to
Let
be
me know if
fair.
I'm
Oh yeah,
streaming
yeah,
it.
they're a little hard, they're kind of similar. Yeah.
Alright, interesting.
Yeah, I'm
But what I'll
sorry.
do is I'll let you off this one time, Chad.
Well, thanks.
But like I said, if I see you running over back to that vehicle again, you will be arrested.
Okay,
his voice is so good for it.
Disobeying
Ginge.
the law. Do you understand?
No, yeah, for sure, Commissioner. Can I check the boot just in case I've left anything in the glove box?
That's basically it, guys.
Heads-
Again, go over to his TikTok, please, and drop him a follow if you haven't done so and like it, because that it's a good scene. That's what people in RP appreciate. Good scenes. I'm just gonna show you this, Sophie. This is the impression that I'm good at. I'm good at. I think I'm decent at this. How's stream going? It's going fantastic. Again, let me know you found the stream. So all right, I'm gonna do it now, Sophie. I've come here for a fucking shootout. What are you coming for? You came here to bike a kike. You coming to bike a kike. That's how he says it. I've come here for a proper shootout. I've come here for a proper shootout. You come here to bike a kike. Just remember I said that, all right?
Yeah, mate, can I get 2 Guinnesses, please?
Yeah, hang on a second. Just got to go down and change the barrel.
Rich, Ron, the Richardsons were unexpectedly engaged,
that's what I
so
can
we're
do.
going to look after you.
Oh, it's all right. Our landlord's going to change the barrel for me, thanks.
I come here.
You don't
for
mind if I pour
proper
myself a pint, yeah?
shootout.
What is that?
There you go.
Yeah, what do you think,
There you
Puff?
go.
It's a fucking tool.
No, it's not. It's a fucking rolling pin.
It's a fucking rolling
Fanny
pin.
Craddock. What you do with that? You gonna bake me a cake?
Gonna bake me a
sing me a
cake.
song, watch me blow out my fucking candles.
There you go.
I come here for a fucking shootout, right?
I come here for a fucking shootout. There you go. That's my voice. If I was in GTRP, I'd be the Cray twins' nephew. Just do that. I can do it anyway, Morgie. Just blocking his nose, mate. I come here for a fucking shootout. I've come here. What are you gonna do with that? Bike a kike. We're gonna bike a kike. My name's Frank Littlewood. You come out to bike a kike. Don't fuck me about, mate. But something else. But say something else in that voice. Give me something to say. But say something else in that voice. Say something else in that voice. My name's Sophie. What are you gonna do with that, Sophie? You wanna bike a cake? I come here for a proper shootout. I've come here. Say my name is Floppylegss. And welcome to the Floppylegss family. Give me something more aggressive to say. Let's get the voice going. I've come here for a fucking shootout. What are you gonna do with that? Bike a kike? Come on, man. Give me one line. If it goes down well, we'll create a GTRP account. Fucking hell, Sophie. That's it. I come here. I'll set you on fire. I'll set you on fire, you prick. I'll set you on fire, you prick. The little bit at the end. You just got to put your tongue in the back of your mouth. You sound like Marie. How do I sound like? That's a violation. That's a violation. I come here for a proper shootout. Silver, piss off. He has a condition. Do it like the guy who talks with water to them. He always made me laugh. Who's that? What? That is my normal voice. You've confused me. I low-key really want to do GTRP, but the worst part is now, even if I did do it, Midas and them man would be off it. Do you know what I mean? They've had their peak on it, in the sense of like entertainment from them. They enjoyed it. Everyone plays a game until they stop enjoying it. I can imagine that they're gonna, it also take 10 years to join the server, so that as well. I come here for a proper shooter. Leon is a fucking Leon. Now I've lost it a little bit. Let me watch the official trailer for Marvel Zombies. I come here proper. Oh.
Let's
that Nebula? Oh no, fuck no, it's I've got her name.
All the Avengers
Okoye.
are dead. And they're coming for us.
Yelena.
Alright, we got a world to save.
Shang-Chi. It's Marvel Zombies.
Namor.
That is very cool. Can't lie, that is live. Namor as a zombie is mental.
Shit.
Ah man, I'm annoyed though. Low. That's all we're gonna ever see of Blade, lol. Who's that? Is that oh Ghost? Okay, this is live. Spoiler. Oh.
Whoa. That's how you do that then. Wow.
But it's Mahershala Ali, isn't it? They must have got Mahershala. It looks like him. Yeah, TV show. Wait, what? Is it not? Why did they didn't put his name? I'm gonna be honest. Strange. It's like a spin-off show. It's a little animated show. They like their animated random shows. What's annoyed me with that Silver is it's not so much that, it's more what if. Like what if was done right and there was no serialness to it and they just went mental with it. One episode, what if Killmonger won, or like, you know what I mean? Like why did it have to be a serial show with an underlying like thing? Season 3 of that was terrible. Not terrible, it had like 2 good episodes and the rest were like really, really boring. We are going to raid over to Midas. It only feels right. Let's let him know that we gave his video a little watch. Please though, do go over to his TikTok and like that, because that is a bit cheeky of me to show anyway. That is his content. But I just thought it was a very good moment, and it's like showing Midas' scene off. He's a legend of the game. He's doing another subathon right now as well. If you have not followed him, I believe it will add to the timer. If not, got some spare bits, chuck them his way. Can you raid Angry Ginge? I will never raid Angry Ginge, and he's not even live because he will never notice the raid. Maybe one day when we're big and, but right now we've only got 10 people here, so we're quite far off. But next stream, guys, Thursday, I'm live at 6:30. I'll be in the Flaudia getup from the very off. 7:30 is when we embark on the season 3 of the Flock Traitors. There's gonna be some twists and turns in it, as well as some new things for the YouTube video as well that won't be in the stream. So if you've seen the stream, watch the YouTube videos, you'll see something different that you never saw before. Thanks so much for going through, guys. I appreciate you. I'll see ya. When I see ya, I won't see ya. It'll be Flaudia. Bye bye.